you hungry? Because the jail won't feed you. I'm being super nice right now. Before we get down to jail, are you hungry?
Don't try to hold me and be like, psych.
Then don't answer the question.
Yes, I'm hungry.
Then have a cup of shut the fuck up.
You shut the
It's the summer anthem, y'all. What y'all know about summer anthems? Come on, everybody get with me. Y'all know the words. It ain't nothing like black pussy on my dick. Word to the motherfucking DJ Quick. I sling rolls like dominoes, slapping bones. AMG's on the motherfucking microphone. I sling dick, bitch, nothing more, nothing less. You gotta see no hoe, you can take the test and bring big fat titties and lots of back. You bring the woody and I got the axe. Ain't no joke when I stroke when I... Alright, fucked up. Welcome everybody to episode... Oh shit, nobody can see me. It's fucked up, y'all. Hello? Bread.
Yeah.
Did it crash?
Did it crash?
I think it crashed. Oh wait, what happened? What happened? Alright, we're back. I fucked up. I bodied myself. But the people that were listening on SoundCloud, you could hear everything that just happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She said, why aren't you moving? That's because mistakes were made. You know? Mistakes were made. But anyway, everybody, welcome to episode...
How does it feel?
I was planning that since last week. So it's pretty gut-wrenching.
I'm the amateur hour over here.
It's pretty gut-wrenching. I've been planning that since last week. I was rapping in the motherfucker. I was doing the rap hands and everything. And
it's the old school hands. It's like damn, like Shaq.
Yeah, you know, I'm old, nigga. What the fuck?
Oh.
What do you want from me? Anyway, episode 134 of shout out to my nigga Drains. Episode 134 of Banter and Debauchery.
Is that his government?
Yeah.
Drains.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, you thought I would just call him that? To call him that? Like he like Drain Sinks or some shit like that?
Yeah.
Nah, it's his name.
I think like that sounds like it can be cool and also an L.
Drain Sinks, so he gets all the bitches, man. You know.
I'm just saying. I'm just talking about off growing up. The last name is Drains. How about you come, Joyce?
You definitely just.
I tried. I couldn't come up with nothing. My bad.
You definitely just skipped whatever you said. Well, your punchline, you was like, "How about you just eat?" And you just looking to the camera.
I didn't have nothing.
You know what? Before I really start, you know what? You know who Shannon Sharp is, right?
Yeah.
You know who he reminds me of?
Who?
Robert Downey Jr. or fucking Tropic Thunder. The way he be looking. Skip. I was watching this shit the other day and I was like, yo, I've seen this before. Hey, huh? I was like, nigga, what? And then I started fucking just randomly watching Tropic Thunder and I'm like, fucking Shannon Sharp right there, man.
How the hell did you get that from Drains?
No, because
what a segue.
It popped in my head, man. But anyway, motherfuckers, it's episode 134. Brett is back honey dicking y'all again. You know what I'm saying? They paid us another 10 mil for the band to get back together. You can't. This ain't me, folks. The motherfuckers say, "Hey, I want to hop on." What am I gonna say? No. You know what I mean?
I just saw the thumbnail. Why are you asleep?
Because I worked 10 days in a row.
Okay.
And it wasn't asleep when I did the thumbnail. I was like this. I was like with the phone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Cause you know it took 2 pictures though. It only took 2 pictures. But the back of my head is chopped off because I did it wrong. And I was like, I could take another picture and do this shit right, or I could just throw it up there and see if anybody notices.
You know, I'm gonna look.
We went to the ladder. Why is the back of his head so fucking
yeah, flat? Got fucking Cro-Magnon skull.
Well, you know, if you ask Kyrie Irving, it's because the Earth is flat. Head and Earth is flat. You know? 10 long. Yo, facts. You were right about that. It was what up, my nigga D? But like, I worked 10 days in a row. That's why I'm tired, nigga. But in this week's span, a bunch of shit's going on, so that's why we're here. Okay, so first we're gonna start off. I have a bunch of tabs up, so she's gonna get rid of. Bitch better have my money. Make sure I have the stinger off. What's up?
Before we get into this, at my job, there's a white kid who looks like a school shooter, but he be saying nigga. And I wanted, like, do I rally the troops to get him?
If nobody is there saying anything, then it's...
He's so invisible. He's so invisible. So it's like he be saying shit in front of people, but no one gives a fuck about him. So it's like no one hears him, but I'm the only nigga that's like, what the... Like no one, and it's hood boogers. Like I work with like hood boogers and that white kid. So he's like, and he be bumping like Gucci Mane, all kind of trap shit and whatever. Like, bro, who gave you a pass? No, I know nobody gave you a fucking pass. So I'm like, should I like get the hood boogers involved? Because if I tell one of them, they're probably gonna go fuck this nigga up.
I mean,
I just want somebody to hear this shit.
Well, let's see what the chat says. Chat, should he go tell the other black people at his job that this nigga's saying, nigga? That this white nigga is saying nigga. This cracker racist.
Yeah, like it's not. To me personally, no, I don't. You know, I'm not the one that's gonna do it, but somebody will. So I just want to let this mother like, bro, you might want to, you know, just in case somebody decides to pay attention to you one day, it might be your last day. And
do you watch South Park? That where if I was to say a reference to you, that you would know who it is?
Probably not.
Okay. There's a dude where Jelly said yeah because she likes violence, but yeah, she's crazy. There's a dude in South Park with the small dick episode. He's like, come on, man, let's see if I can find it. That's the power of fucking, you know, the power of the computer. Oh, white kid South Park.
It's better be worth it.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just gonna see if he sounds
Probably
like
not.
this.
Probably not. It's probably not.
It probably is. Stop hating all the time, nigga. All right.
Me?
Yeah. Here we go.
Okay.
There you go.
I just
Man,
feel this
Phil
shit
Brooks,
fun,
man,
man.
niggas.
I
Do we sound
understand
like
like
this? Do we
probably
sound
no
like this?
good, man. Bitch be calling me tapping that shit, man. Why the am I here?
Birth certificate and
And my mom gotta stop tripping, man. Bitch be tripping all the time, man.
yeah, we want a mom.
That's actually pretty accurate. that's actually pretty spot the fuck on. That is actually pretty spot the fuck on. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy.
It's kind of sad, man. That's in a man. I mean,
Yeah, it's like they from like Macon and shit. So I know it's nothing but just hood boogers and violence down there. So I can only assume, you know, they picked up a black cent or two around the niggas they be around. But it's just very interesting to me how like it's like nobody hears that shit but me. And you say that shit like multiple times, like yo, this nigga need to shut the fuck up or whatever. Like,
fuck it, man.
Racially motivated.
Yeah, well, you know.
Like that's you know, you about 2 syllables off from an ER.
Yeah, man. That's in the sun, man. Shout out to my nigga Keys, man. We got a song coming out called Glasgow Smile. You know what I mean? Why does it keep doing that? All right, here it is. All right, that's why if it paused again, y'all, is because I fucked up. So, all right, I'm hopped up on fried chicken and Alpha Brain. So you gotta cut me some slack.
I got you. I'm gonna say something. To the hood boogeriest nigga tomorrow.
The hood bigger is like, hey man, you know that white motherfucker over there be saying nigga. He gonna be like,
Yeah.
what, bruh?
Yeah, I'd be like, you ain't hear that shit from me.
No, you ain't hear that from
But
me.
if you're gonna fuck him up anyways, then hey, you can let him know I said it.
You say, yo, it was me. All right, so the past 3 podcasts, I started off with Amber Heard, and this is probably the last time you hear from her unless she does something else goofy. So here it goes. Amber Heard slams Johnny Depp for a post montage on TikTok, thanking his fans for their support, and declares women's rights are moving backwards as a result of his defamation trial verdict. Let me tell you something, boy. She is digging her motherfucking heels in the sand, and you gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
As far
respect
as-
it. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying, like, she's not wavering. You know how motherfuckers be after a while, they be like, hey, man, you know, I was wrong and I apologize. You know, my actions were not that of a, blah, 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 blah. This bitch is saying, fuck that. This nigga Johnny is a menace. This, that, and this, third, you know, she's just talking that shit. This nigga D is a fool. this nigga.
I mean, if she been doing that shit for so fucking long, it's like it's too late. That is back. Like if you've been riding with this storyline for the past year and some change, like she can't like turn face at the end. This is a full hill run. She's going all the way out.
Yeah. So let's see what this bitch got to say. All right. So Amber Heard has reacted with disgust to her ex crowning his victory in their defamation trial. After he joined TikTok to thank his fans for their support. How many followers you think he had? God, never mind. The 58-year-old actor posted a video compilation on Tuesday on the platform where he has already racked up 5.1 million followers, which showed him arriving at the courthouse to crowds of fans. The TikTok cost fucking 5.1 in a week or in a day? Jesus Christ. The TikTok also shows clips of him playing the guitar on stage with his friend Jeff Beck. Depp says we will all move forward together. Heard on Tuesday evening issued a statement saying, as Johnny Depp says he's moving forward, women's rights are moving backward. The verdict's message to victims of domestic violence is be afraid to stand up and speak out. Bitch, you was hitting him. You was hitting him.
Yes. It's the classic spin. Yeah, that's all. She just, you know, that's one thing that I have noticed about, like, you know, with a lot of women. Or we'll say celebrity women in general, like that PR team, like they're gonna spend some shit. It don't matter how bad the shit look. I'm get ready for the Psycho Crusher, you know.
All right, the Psycho Crusher. Shout out to M. Bison. Johnny Depp says on his Twitter, to all my most treasured, loyal, and unwavering supporters, we've been everywhere together. We have seen everything together. We have walked the same road together. We did
9.7. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like Johnny said, Johnny Depp has 9.7 million now.
Damn, that nigga got almost 10 million now, nigga. I can't even get 100. Shit. My fucking dog video flopped yesterday, nigga. I was upset.
Fuck this. Why did you think this random video of you playing with Fifi or whatever her name is gonna go crazy?
Because it's a dog.
You thought it was gonna go.
And she's just a button of love. Actually, she bites fairly.
Yeah, that shit kind of hurt a little bit.
She doesn't bite malicious. She bit my toe. It wasn't malicious. She was going at my sandal, and she missed and got my pointer toe. Mm-hmm. That shit hurt for like an hour. Her teeth are like little hypodermic needles. Like when she's playing with you, she like, you know how fucking big dogs dogs got teeth, but they don't have fucking pointy teeth. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with a big dog, be like, and then you be like, shut up, nigga. You be pulling on them canines and shit. Nigga. Her fucking teeth. Nigga.
Like talons?
Oh my God, son. Pointy as fuck. And then she be fucking climbing on my chest and like biting at my beard. It hurts. So that's why I gotta go, chill.
No, you gotta reel her in. You gotta reel her in.
I mean, I did. I fucking like when she gets a little too out of control, when she just starts going crazy and starts trying to bite everything, I grab her by the fucking harness. I look at her face and say, hey! She goes like this.
It's me.
You know, I put her down and she'll just like sit next to me. And then she'll go, man, fuck this shit. Just start running around and like just puppy shit. You know what I mean? I understand she's a puppy, but
if you're gonna do a puppy thing, like the thing that makes puppies go viral, you gotta look at the progress. Or you gotta, from day one, getting her, seeing her evolve over time, and be like, oh, she's still a sack of shit 3 to 6 months later. It's not just one. It's not a one and done. It's not a one and done type beat. I was following a lot of dog channels. You know, you gotta have some type of content going on. What, nigga? I'm trying to put you on. I'm trying to put you on game. Talking about my video flop. Nigga, it's one video of a random little dog.
Listen, dog.
It's not enough to ask for viral. Viral is crazy. You can say, damn, my video, and then you tell me it flopped. If we looking at numbers here, like, I mean, it's some par for the course.
No, it ain't par for the course right now.
Par for the course?
Par for the course right now is like, for me, for the past couple of times, it's like 600 and up, almost 1,000.
We looking at, what the fuck? Anyways. You looking at damn. You heard that?
Yeah, nigga.
It's like, what's going on? She's by herself. We're looking at you making like comedic videos to random puppy video.
It was just, I mean, I thought it was gonna blow up, man. I tagged all the appropriate hashtags.
I said it's not. It ain't, TikTok is easy, but it ain't that easy. It's like that ain't anybody can fucking do this shit. I would have been put Mocha on there and blew the roof off this place.
First hashtag.
What? I'm about to. Anyways, I don't know what she's doing. Like, what are you whining about?
Maybe she hiding some shit, man. Did you take out the piss or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh well, but the first hashtag puppy talk.
I did see. I saw that.
It has fucking almost 1 trillion likes. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's more. It's just funny to me because I would have never imagined that you would be posting a video putting the hashtag puppy talk.
Well, because I saw the video in my phone, and I put the other video out about Vanilla Ice. It did well, likewise. We got the most likes I've ever got, but it didn't do well view-wise. So I was like, let me throw something else out there.
Look at you. You just a whore.
Nigga, I'm trying to get off the ground, baby.
You're just a whore. Like,
I'm floundering.
I'm floundering. You don't appreciate the journey. You don't appreciate the journey. This shit ain't I got all the likes, but what the fuck is up with these views, man? I need my views up.
Because if I have more views, I'll get more likes.
You're doing fine.
You know,
I'm doing fine. You're shitting on yourself. Like, what is this? Are you me? Fuck, get it together, man.
No, because I go and I see these other videos. There's a video of a bitch with a deformed face. With 15.
That's not funny. Funny.
With 15,000. And yo, I'm gonna tell you right now. When I saw the video for the first time, because you know my For You page is fucking all over the place because I don't like anything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there and all you see is like a bottle of water or some shit, right? And then it comes in a frame.
That's no brand deal for you, my nigga.
Oh, phew.
That shit all the way blurred out.
Water's not good anyway, so fuck it. But so, like, all I saw was fucking her face was fucked up. And I was at work and I said, whoa. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she in the car with a kid in the back. Yeah. I'm like, number one, I was like, I really hope someone didn't fuck her and get her pregnant. Because not only was she deformed, she was a BW. I'm not going to say a BBW because beautiful is in the front. And with that thing on her face, it's rough to look at.
I mean,
if I still remember, I know I sent it to Jelly, but if I still knew where it was in the chat, I would go and bring it up to show you that I shouldn't be the only one that got startled. It's not fair. I got startled.
Well, we on the episode of Whitehead, we saw the chick that was pregnant, and the baby was fucked up too. You know? How do you
not think to yourself, I'm gonna wear a fucking condom with this? You nigga just saying, fuck it, I'm gonna go raw.
I mean, I look at, I don't know, like, if that's what she looked like, I guess imagine what he looked like. Or, you know, she may have been desperate, was like, bro, I don't even give a damn. You ain't even got to see me no more. You can just get this free nut off and go on about your business.
From the way she looks, I'd rather use my hand.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. But I mean, that's some niggas don't give a damn.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Amber Heard said, yeah, blah, 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 women, blah, 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 bitch. Also, they had a GoFundMe I guess I'll talk about it real quick because I got it up. I'm going to make sure I do all my tabs today. So y'all just going to have to hold that. Get ready for a roller coaster of an episode. All right. GoFundMe shuts down a $1 million page claiming to be raising cash for Amber Heard to pay off the Johnny Depp $10 million that she owes him. She only owes him $8 million, to be honest. GoFundMe shut down a fake fundraiser seeking to raise $1 million to help Heard pay off debt after the couple's defamation saw her owe him $15 million. That's false. It's only $8 million. justice for hers and a lot of those. Basically, motherfuckers said what they always do. They tried to hop on a train, be like, "Yo, do money for Amber Heard," and motherfuckers probably donated. He probably raised a good.
Yeah, things said then it got close.
Well,
Like that shit is,
I think they may cut it off quick because as I'm looking right now, it doesn't have any money on the shit, any money on the go.
Oh, no,
Become
they
the first
mixed
supporter.
that shit. No, they mixed it.
Yeah,
There may be another one, but shout out to GoFundMe for like realizing that this is some bullshit and body that shit frame one.
yeah.
Because motherfuckers will easily just hop on some shit about anything. Like, damn, I know this is unrelated, but like the rapper Trouble just passed or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, yo, raising money for Trouble's family, yada, yada, yada. We're going to make sure this shit get to him, whatever. The motherfuckers just going to hop on any kind of anything that happens that people are emotionally invested in, then I'm going to make a GoFundMe to try to take advantage of people.
Yeah.
Shout out to the GoFundMe for being like, eat a dick, bitch.
Yep.
You and Amber Heard, nigga.
Amber Heard is Amber Heard was eating dick from Elon Musk and James Franco for what it looked like. All right, we're gonna get right into the real meat of the podcast right now. And I didn't know I cut that off, but all right. So I was at work, and at work I come across things because either on my TikTok page or you okay over there?
Yeah.
Okay, on my TikTok.
I'm just getting comfortable.
Okay, on my TikTok
adjust the camera.
page or YouTube, I just come across things, right? So I come across a couple videos, and one was, should paternity...
Keep talking.
Would paternity test
adjust this.
be mandatory, right? So should paternity test be mandatory? And in my mind, I automatically think yes. You know what I'm saying? That paternity test should be mandatory. I wouldn't find a reason that anyone can argue against it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So and Jelly, I saw that deformed comment. That's why I made that face earlier. So I do a poll, right? And I actually, I do my polls, only like 16 people vote. So I told them to fucking vote this time because I'm doing it for a case study. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So here's the poll.
Yeah, I'm trying to be like me.
Yeah. Here's the poll. Should mandatory tests be mandatory?
Paternity test be mandatory.
Yeah, my fault.
That was, yeah.
What did I say? Mandatory test?
Yeah, you said should mandatory test be mandatory?
My alpha brain must be wearing off. But should paternity test be mandatory? And the overwhelming majority said yes. And it wasn't like 5 people that voted in right? It was a good amount of people. 2 people said no. One is a mother of multiple children. Okay. So when I saw that, I got that. The other one was my little sister. And I asked her why. Why? Why did you vote no? Just wondering. And I'm about to fucking read you what the fuck she said.
Okay.
Should have had it queued up. Y'all just going to bear with me.
Yeah, that was. You got 15 tabs and.
That wasn't.
Still,
well, I didn't want. All right.
Info.
I said no because some folks don't want to know for real. Like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If the family happy, let them be. Because honestly, I don't care because it ain't my coochie all over the street. Nigga, what?
Whoa, shit.
Yeah, come get him. Get him, Mocha.
This should call me off guard this time.
Like, nigga, what? That was just, I can't even verbalize. Like, when I saw that, I said, huh? So just keep the lie alive, right? That's like, if you can use the same logic for a man cheating. If a nigga is cheating and you find out, then if a nigga is cheating and you find out, then don't say nothing to the nigga because you want to keep the family happy. Am I right, Mocha? Since you took the price of bread?
Yeah.
It'd be funny if she opened her mouth and was like,
I'm turning the stream the fuck off. Like, yo, we gotta talk cash.
yeah. Super Mega Ball 3.
But the Discord I got is excellent. She just knocked my mic all the way the fuck over, and it didn't even unplug.
Let's go. That was a far cry from the Banter Debauchery Studios,
You know,
where you could just go.
that's a crazy take.
And that shit,
I agree.
it fucking just falls out. But yeah, so like, but if you could say the same thing about a nigga cheating, right?
Yeah.
Right. So there goes that. But overwhelming majority, I figured it. But you know what's crazy? A lot of the women voted yes. I thought it was gonna be a bunch of niggas like blah blah blah, and it was gonna be like fucking like women. I thought this shit was gonna be like
50-50?
no. I thought it was gonna be like 60-40.
Oh.
But niggas was running yeses like it was yes, and then it was the one chick that broke up the yes. You know what I mean? Because it was a yes train. And a lot of people voted. It wasn't like a little bit. A lot of people voted.
Give me a number.
I don't.
Type it in chat.
I'll text message. I'll text you.
Okay.
But a lot of people voted. The fuck is that?
What?
You don't hear that? Yo,
No.
what the fuck is going on today, man?
What do you hear? What does it sound like?
Hold on.
B&E?
I can hear you, but I'm hearing something that goes yip 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 yip.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You got a swamp nigga in your house.
Yeah.
So I've been looking at swamp people a lot lately, or Renata got me looking at swamp people. Looking at fucking Hicks, B. Hicks, is hilarious.
He said Hicks v. Hicks. Nigga stupid. But anyway. So, you know, but as I was at work and then niggas was making a point, I was like, fuck it. Well, let's go listen to some points, right? And you know, which should I go with this? Well, I'm gonna go with this one first because this is the shortest. Then I'm gonna go to the chicks that are talking, you know, that are talking a lot. And I'm gonna show you how bitches don't be making sense.
Is allegedly caught up in some baby mama drama. The artist posted a comment that was later shared on
Is
the
this
Shade Room,
the
and it
real?
seems that he's
Yeah.
basically begging his ex to provide a paternity test
She cute.
for their children. He also claims he's not a deadbeat dad, but deserves to know for sure if he's supporting kids of his own. So, ladies, this got me thinking. Do you
that the
think,
cheetah girl?
like, what if there
I
was
don't
a
know
day
who
where
the cheetah
maternity
girl is.
tests were actually, like, mandatory?
Do you know who your baby
paternity.
daddy
I'm
is?
sorry, maternity. You guys, what if there was a day where paternity tests were actually mandatory?
She just did what I did.
Why
Do you
aren't
know who
they?
your baby daddy is?
I do.
Exactly.
But can
For sure.
Can I say this honestly?
Yes.
If they were mandatory,
Like, what the fuck? I hate when women ask other women that question, like, who you know who your baby daddy is? You know what I'm saying? Like, of course she's gonna know. Well, sometimes.
Hey, that's BBFBE.
And it came from a fucking BB.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A BBF. So
Said for her to start off like that, calm your ass down.
I don't even know if you saw. She went like this. Do you know who your baby? Do you know who your baby daddy is? Do you know who your baby daddy is?
I mean, I've seen like people talk shit about the real.
Yeah.
And she's always like just the ghetto trash bringing the show down.
Because she's definitely the BBFB in that. You know what I'm saying? In that situation, like legit. But anyway, let's go.
Par for the course.
I would proudly take one because I want you to know. That's right. I want you to know that all of this I'm going through right now, that's this whole back that's not even buttoned up, that's you because of you.
That's the cheetah girl talking right now.
Okay.
I don't understand why they're not mandatory.
Yeah,
I feel that parents should absolutely know
Well,
what they've
that's
contributed to,
because
and
I was
children
reading
should
about that.
absolutely
Look at it, just cut her off.
definitively know who their parents are.
Oh, my cards. Look, that I was reading about that, and there are activists that are trying to get a law to make
It
it,
should
but
be
it's
mandatory.
not passing because for some women they feel that it would make more of a stigma.
Now, when I heard
A
this,
stigma?
That's what I'm saying. When I heard her say that, right? Let me go big screen for a minute so y'all can see us. When I go big screen, when I heard that stigma, right? I was like, the fuck you mean stigma? Like, am I not getting it? Am I not getting it? You know what I'm
What's
saying?
the stick? Like the only argument that they ever really try to make about it is, oh, so you think I'm cheating on you? You know, but if I'm a damn be raised this little motherfucker, I just want to be 100% sure.
That's all I'm saying. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with being 100% sure? And motherfuckers is like, one of my old classmates wouldn't say was like, yo, that's because you don't have no trust. and you insecure, so ain't got shit to do with that, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
That's always the go-to.
Yeah, we know.
You insecure.
I don't give a fuck about that shit. But even at the end, like he kind of when you shut down the argument, he kind of came around and was like, "Yo, you know, you fuck with whores." And I mean, like mostly, but that ain't got nothing to do with you know what I'm saying. Like, ain't got to do with shit. You know what I'm saying?
Is that one of those detangling brushes?
Yeah, I use it for my
Nice.
beard.
Nice.
All right, let's.
I got one. I got one too.
Women,
I knew what it was.
You know,
I used to use it for my hair.
If you don't want to share the results.
Yeah, right.
It becomes a stigma. If it was just mandatory and it was all over, the stigma would actually go away.
That's what I'm saying.
It gets weird because people got to be asking you, am I your baby father? Maury Povich moments, you know? Are you the father?
But don't
if
you
it was
think it's
just
to be some
mandatory and we just...
responsibility?
That's right. You yell over her while she's trying to make a point. You yell over her while she's trying to make a point. God damn. You right, Brad. This is some motherfucking BBFB if I ever seen it, man. Good Lord.
That two people have sex and there's a possibility that woman's gonna get pregnant, that it's a mature decision that, yeah, you are the father.
And you should know. But I think the stigma goes away when it becomes mandatory. When it becomes the norm that everyone has to do this is just the way it is.
We're just checking to make sure, just like you
That's
get all
it.
the tests when you are pregnant. You're taking blood tests, you're making sure the dad's healthy, you're making sure mom's healthy.
Well, it's good
Let's just
for
make sure it's your baby.
Yeah,
Let's do that.
It's good for the genetics.
Absolutely.
I will say that.
Yes.
But I think that there's still an issue with it's stigmatizing. Women are.
What are you talking about, bitch? I don't. That's what.
Stigmatizing?
What is it stigmatizing for? We're not going to the fucking eye doctor. Swing and a miss. So.
Nah, I was, you know. Yeah. Fuck out of here. That was awesome.
So
was awful.
fucking. It was. I feel like she's just arguing against it, just so she's arguing against so not everybody's on the same page. You dig what I'm saying? I think that's why she's arguing against it, and
because she ain't even really saying nothing.
no, that's my whole point. She's not saying shit.
She keeps saying stigma and yada yada yada. What's the stigma? Tell me what the stigma is.
Exactly. Well, I think it's a stigma. It was like, well, the stigma will go away if it's mandatory. Then you got to worry about the stigma. Well.
Anyways, the stigma though.
That's basically what she's fucking saying.
Already, it's like women are already held to a different standard when it comes to, if you're married. But a lot of women that aren't married and having multiple partners and things like that. So I think that's what that has to deal with. But I mean,
if you out here throwing your pussy, as my sister so eloquently put it, having your coochie in the streets, right? Then don't you think that you can't just pin it on a motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? You can't just be like, well, I was with Bobby last, and I'm Bobby last. I was with Bobby last, and you know what? Bobby is the best out of all these motherfuckers. So fuck it. We gonna throw this baby at Bobby. Bobby, this is your baby. You sure it's my baby? I heard you was fucking with Deontay down the street. Nah, I wasn't fucking with Deontay. You're crazy. Only person that was dumping loads in me was you. When it was you, Deontay, Trayvon, Bread.
Pass a law.
I was about to throw you in there too. I said, you pulling up some black ass
Lord,
names.
here we go.
A judge of the Delta State High Court, it was one of those, where Anthony Okorotis allegedly discovered that 3 children he had with his ex-wife were not his biological offspring. According to the judge,
this the guy that
statement, his
sued?
former
Yeah.
wife, Celia Juliet Ototo, walked away from the marriage when this youngest child, now 17 years old, was just 6. So from 17 till 6, this man has been paying for these 3 kids just because, he's doing the right thing as a dad.
They ain't look like him.
Look at this shit.
You gotta...
Just fucking BBFB motherfucking E. Like, she literally was like this. I don't got nothing booked right but near me, but she was like that. With her notes, she said, they ain't look like him. She literally said like this, Brad. They ain't look like him. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, what you mean? They could have looked like the mom. Well, they say genetics is your favorite mom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fuck, bitch? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, she's just saying shit just to say.
I think that's why I boiled it down to when I was listening to this at work.
You gotta look up the story, guys, because it's intense.
Yeah, she
I
said.
just don't want women stigmatized.
Why she keep
about
fucking
they
saying
get
that?
pregnant, and then the minute they get pregnant, who is the actual father.
Well,
Because there are
actually,
a lot of responsible women that know who they having sex with, they know who they pregnant by, and all of that.
Wait, do you know some friends who maybe aren't sure because they're not married and they're not sure because they've just been
Well, you can be
normal,
married and
healthy-
no.
Clearly, in this case,
Look at her lying.
But this is my thing.
She was like, do you know anybody that don't know? She was like, she thinking dip that. And when you look in the mirror, she put like that meme where pointing in the mirror. She's like, you, me. I don't know who my damn baby daddy is for real.
She projecting.
Throwing darts at a fucking board.
I feel like
that's
it's
why
a
she
win-win
asked.
situation when there is mandatory paternity tests. It's a win-win situation because the father knows his responsibility and the mother now has to hold him to that responsibility.
I think if people are married, it shouldn't be that way because you might be doing some business that you don't need to do, and you gotta work it out.
All right, now,
what is that?
What she just said was, if you're married,
that's what that bald head chick said too.
Well, yeah, we're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
Well, but she said if you're married, blah blah blah. Now, me, I'm from the school of I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I told my person that we could be in the same motherfucking room every day until you give birth to that kid. From when you find out you're pregnant until we give birth to that kid, I'm still getting one to be sure, because I don't trust anybody. You know what I mean? And I would rather DTA all day. Shout out to Stoker, taught me that young. But like, I'd rather no. You know what I'm saying? And then like assume. Like niggas, I know niggas that was looking at their kids for like 2-3 years. Like this. This little nigga mine. I know niggas. For sure. I know niggas for sure. You know what I'm saying? That was looking at they talking to me about it. Bro, this nigga look like me? I don't know, nigga. It's hard to tell, nigga. If you just get a paternity test. Nigga's like, yeah. Got the paternity test, found out it was his kid. But still, I don't want to go through that for fucking 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga don't have the goonks face or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you kind of short for a baby. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of short for a baby. Fuck that, man. That's why I say make it mandatory. Like niggas is, you know what it really is, right? Before I get into the other video, niggas is really scared because they don't want to insult their chick, and I get it. But niggas is really scared to be like, well, you know, just get it to be sure, right? What the fuck you mean? You think I'm stepping out on you, nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I told the nigga like this. I'd rather you be insulted for 15 minutes than me get bodied for 18 years.
That's facts.
You know what I mean? You'll get over the insult. You know what I mean? If a nigga treats you well and that's all he asks for is like, yo, I need you to do this for me. You know what I mean? Fuck it, right? Fuck it. Put this nigga mind at ease. But some niggas are scared to be like, yo, shorty, I need you to, especially if you come like that, shorty, you know, I just want to be sure that, well, you think I would lie to you, nigga? If someone said that to me, yes. I 100% think you would lie to me, nigga. I think anybody would fucking lie. Anybody would fucking lie. Fuck out of here with that shit. Let's go to the black millennials.
If it's not mine, I'm walking away. That's it. That's
real
it.
quick.
Nothing else to talk about.
What's up?
Every episode is like this. I would never watch this shit. This shit is like a headache. And shout out to those dudes for putting up with the damn the fucking chicken coop. But I ain't got it. Nah. It's an L platform.
Well, you know, these spooks.
Yeah. New age blacks.
You're not getting the intro from me. I mean, you can just look at the panel right here, and you can tell right now that you gonna get in some shit.
Yeah.
You not. No matter what you say. Plus, I already knew who was gonna be feisty off the bat. And y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want about me. The two bold chicks, I already knew was gonna be problems when I first saw the video. I knew there was gonna be problems. I knew that nothing logical was gonna come out there, and I'm gonna ruin it for some of y'all. She fucking yells 17 times, "Let me finish! Let me finish!" Then when the nigga start to make a point, but I think, he was like, "Yo, I'll let you talk. Now you shut the fuck up." That's why you need somebody to be like, "Yo, shut the fuck up." You know what I mean?
That's all she kept saying was, "Let me finish." It's like, bro, can I start?
Nigga. Well, I'm about to get into it. Let's get it. Everybody's all laughing and smiling and shit. Shout out to Shorty in the pink. She can get it. Actually, Shorty in the end with the Jada Fade haircut. It's a burp.
Okay.
With the Jada Fade haircut, she can get it too. You know what I mean? But you know, her personality would just, we would clash because I would definitely tell her like, yo, you gotta shut the fuck up.
Only one here that
Speaking
gonna
of
be
missing,
missing.
speaking of missing,
Oh, goodness.
when people try to compete for love,
I ain't nigga shut up.
I respect it. Who is this man? He said man's not saying.
That's how he ended the question.
Wow, that's very.
Oh, damn.
That's not
Wow.
so that's how many shit you need to reframe.
We need to reframe.
Did you just give me the timestamp?
Marriage is real life.
I don't remember watching the whole thing.
I went to another podcast and showed it.
In real life, what actually happens, you know, in a practical universe, what actually happens, mistakes happen.
I think men have the right to know, for
Well,
sure.
this nigga got
but it's definitely.
What's out here that look like damn Dan Rue?
Oh, yeah. That beard is wild. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, that shit almost look fake.
Yeah.
Like if I just took a picture of you and just fucking drew damn lines going down, like that's what his beard looks like. Shit look nuts.
What the fuck? Oh, now see? Now I want y'all to see, right? Shorty in the pink, right? Shorty in the pink says the man has the right to know. Look at Shorty on the edge of the couch with the I don't know what these titty things are. That's holding her titties up. I don't know what it's called.
I don't know what that is either.
Look at her face. Look at her face. She looking like bitch already. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta distinguish is that pink the one on the right has?
The pink on the one on the right, yeah, that's pink. That's pink, right?
Oh,
Jada, all right, look. The girl with the fade is looking at the girl that's dressed like a normal woman.
Yeah.
That's what I'll say. No, like a normal woman with a dress and everything on, like she's going to a gala or some shit. I don't dress, so you know, I don't know what to call that shit. But the girl with the fade is looking at her like, bitch, like she already don't like what's coming out her motherfucking mouth.
Definitely. No problem, guys. No problem, guys.
And now I don't know. Now if you can see, y'all didn't see, but I peeped it.
For sure, but it's definitely. No problem, guys. No.
Look up. This bitch cut her eyes so motherfucking hard at this shit. Like she's triggered too. The girl with the baldy.
Okay.
Now she's on some shit because she's like, this is some bullshit. You know, the girl's over here like, oh yeah, and the other guys like, yo, thank you, you blah blah blah, you agree with us. She's not with the shits. All right, let's run it. I'm gonna run it for a little bit.
Okay. It's insulting though.
Now,
I mean, I think men definitely deserve to know it's their right. Just like if a woman's like out there like that, she deserves to know who the father is as well. But I think it's
sharp as
definitely
shit, that girl with the bald head.
If you're in a relationship and you're married and your partner wants you to have a DNA test,
No, it's more
that
insulting.
ain't straight.
No,
that kid not yours. That's
the kid
way
not
more
yours, so
insulting.
you raise it. It's like you raise it, and that's that's your
18
child
years.
at the end of the day. But if
we
you
together.
have
I don't believe. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, nigga. And I'm gonna go big screen for this. I found out the kid's not mine. All that I've been there since day one. Shit that you hear on Maury.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going frame one. I can't motherfucking be out that door fast enough. It'd be like a cartoon character. It'd be a gust of wind and the paper flying up. I'd be going. Like, damn, that nigga moved that fast? I'm shocked. Nigga ain't moved that fast to get the groceries out the car. You know what I'm saying?
What if you like the chick though?
Nigga, no. Because obviously she deceived me.
Oh. I mean,
Deception. I don't do with deception. I don't do with lies and I don't do with deception. All right?
Punk?
I said I'm the voice of the voiceless. So don't mention that hobo on the show. I've enough of him, by the way. Enough of CM Punk. Enough of him. All right? Motherfucking making niggas in a crowd cry. For what? For what?
You say that like he's out there putting onions in front of their face. Him. They can't love him? A man can't love another man that passionately the way he's willing to shed tears for him?
You grown. Act grown. This is the reason why we 5,000 years behind pussy as it is.
You say act grown, but you got Mick. Okay.
What was that?
Huh?
What was that?
You got mixed by kayfabe. Only D's gonna know what we're talking about, so it doesn't even matter. Keep going.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
You owned that, and you had that. You didn't give that person that decision.
Can you hear this?
If you're
I don't want to hear your fucking one-on-one talks.
Up to me, I wouldn't feel some type of offense. But fine, if you have the right to know whether it's your child or not, because I know
This is the girl with the fade talking.
But to say that it's mandated is where I have a problem. Who is picking up those costs? The U.S. government? The U.S. government should be paying for these mandatory tests for you to know. No. First of all, we have.
Now, shorty with the wig on, which you can clearly see is a wig. You know that's not her hair. Shorty with the wig on is like, no. And shorty with the fade goes, no. The U.S. government is going like this? Do you know where all your tax dollars is going, Brett?
No.
I don't know where all my tax dollars. If anyone in the chat right now knows where every single one of their fucking tax dollars is going, please let me know to support this woman's argument.
So many issues in this country already. To then place that type of payment on the U.S. government
Just
is
add it
wrong.
to a plan.
No,
Just on your healthcare plan.
no. And first
Check
of
the
all,
box that you
first of all, healthcare does not cover so many ailments that are like people are dying from.
I get
Not even just ailments, just feminine side.
Now my thing is, when she's going on, and yeah, I'm going to be stopping a lot, so get mixed, all right? When she's going on, is people cover, motherfuckers be getting cancer and be getting dropped from their plans. That, your fucking shit doesn't make sense. What's $100, right? What's $100 on top of the bill that you already gonna get?
My thing is,
want me to go big screen?
Like, sure. I don't like that she's even trying to like make this argument. Like, you're saying this shit like she's just out here like fighting to get rid of like all taxes or whatever the fuck. Because if you're saying that shit, you're like, okay, what if I say I don't want to support fucking Section 8. I don't want to support welfare. I don't want to support fucking roads getting built. I don't want to support fucking abortions. I don't want to support whatever. Like, but you know what? I don't got no fucking choice. I gotta fucking hold that. So, and if anyone wants to bring up the idea of whatever, it's like the same way that I'm sure you don't give a fuck or you don't support where a lot of your taxes go. Who gives a shit? It'd be like what? I'm sure it couldn't be that fucking much. Where they gonna put you in a whole different tax bracket because motherfuckers want maternity tests or whatever.
Bro, what I'm hearing is that like a paternity test at the hospital is like $100.
Yeah.
So that's a drop in a bucket to what you're gonna pay anyway when you take that fucking kid home, right?
Yeah, like they did the guy, the video, or was that the Poor Man's Podcast?
Yeah,
that came from. Yeah, when he was like the skin to skin shit, like I looked that shit up. Like it's legit. Like they add that shit to the bill. It's like $80 for a mom to hold her own baby and do skin to skin.
Now, if you want to get mad, that's fucking wild, nigga.
That's some real shit to them.
I gotta pay to hold my kid for the first time?
Yeah, for skin to skin contact with your own child, they will add this shit onto your fucking hospital bill. That's fucking crazy. And you worried about damn people being secure in their own shit.
Yeah.
Like I said, don't try to sit here and make it seem like it's about taxes when there are plenty of fucking other shit that the government is doing that I'm sure you don't want your money to go to. It's like shit. Like if I'm a nigga out here to hell, I can't get food stamps. I don't want my tax to go to niggas that make food, the niggas that get food stamps. Fucking well. Yeah. Oh fucking well. So don't talk that tax shit like you really give a fuck, cause you don't.
That's one of my main points. You stop arguing shit just to argue because you think it goes against your gender.
Yeah.
Just feminine products. So for you to make that mandatory, that would have to be a government issue.
Do you know that?
If you want a mandatory test,
which I do.
Cut him off.
Which I do. Get him.
You pay for
I got the money for it.
So that's fine. That's fine. So let's make it clear.
Because
if
you know that a lot of
let me
women-
finish my sentence.
Now she's going off emotion, by the way. Like nothing about this is logical
At all.
There's no logic in what she's saying. Like she listened to the thing and she was like, I'm about to get these niggas with this government shit, nigga. Why? Like stand back. You know what I'm saying? It's like a nigga getting cooked on the court. Like man, nobody can beat him. And the old nigga come out the crowd and go, hold my Kango hat partner. I'm about to cook this nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what she's doing. She's coming off, she's taking the Kango hat and she's giving it to Shorty that's bald and being like, yo, let's get it.
Let me finish my sentence. I personally
don't give a fuck what you're talking about. We're not doing no monologues.
But you're not. But here's my thing. So the U.S. government is gonna take care of it. We have too many other issues that are way more pressing than you knowing the fidelity of your relationship and whether that be your child. If you personally want to check for your.
And I think Shorty right here, Shorty in the wig, she's hearing what she says. She's trying to agree because she's a woman, but she can, in her mind, she was like, yo, what the fuck is this girl talking about, B?
Yeah, like I said, all the shit she talking about is like, yo, we got way too many more pressing matters and yada yada yada. Like, and
you know what else is you know what else is a pressing matter? When you have to pay for this nigga to go to fucking court, when you have to, and let's say he don't pay child support, and then she has to go on welfare with her one kid. You know what I'm saying? You're paying more taxes. You worried about $100? Shorty get mixed up. Shorty get mixed up because the nigga be like, yo, this not my baby, and it actually is his baby, and now she got to do all this shit because this nigga won't help her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on, man. It goes both ways. Let's see what she got to say. She got her hand up because they won't let her finish, obviously.
That's you. But to say that it's mandatory across the country, that's crazy. And it's inconsiderate. And it's no.
So you're saying that you will pay for it, right?
Yeah, I'll pay for it.
So if it costs $5,000, you're gonna pay for a DNA test that costs $5,000?
Does it cost $5,000?
For every child?
And you always got to go to the extreme. If it's $5,000, you gonna pay? I mean, how much you be paying for the vacuum for your babies? Y'all sure foot that bill.
Probably a lot less. Nick, can you Google how much is a paternity test and then pull it up on the screen for the people to see?
All right, let's go. This is what Google here.
I just looked it up and nigga. I need you to pull it up on the big screen for the people to see.
Like in the store?
No, scroll down a little bit.
Through the courts or?
You don't see that little paragraph? Which, it says from the Division of Child Support Services.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
I saw that. Currently, the cost of a paternity test is $22 per person, the mother and father, and one child. So at 22, that's
66.
Wow. $66.
Less than $100. All
right, man. You see what I'm talking about, Brett?
And she wanted to say 5,000.
Yeah.
Just
to try to prove a point.
Just to say something.
But you're not going to prove a point to a nigga like that because he's already ready. He got the shield up. He's going to be like, yeah, I'll pay that shit to fucking know where my kid is.
He will even go an extreme and say $200. That still is pennies compared to how much, yeeting the fetus.
Yeah. Or paying over time for a kid that's not yours because you're told that. It's always better to know. And then you ask for then he say it doesn't matter how much it is. Now, Shorty with the bald head.
Would you be okay with your wife having you do a lie detective test, whether you cheat on her or not?
Why not?
But if you were doing something wrong, though?
I wouldn't be.
Exactly. So why would the DNA be like mandatory?
God bless you.
Shout out to the black man don't cheat shit. And they got Vapor Maxes on too. I'll fuck with those.
In a hospital, women do ask for a DNA test. People do ask on the leg. They'll pull a nurse aside and be like, after the check.
And that's fine. The question is about it being mandated. So understand what that means.
You know why the question on this question? I think for sure that the person that was writing this was talking about they're talking about like when you're requesting it, like it should be mandatory where like let's say a dad is like acting like.
Tell you something right now. Dan Rule is not saying nothing. He was like, just let these.
Dan don't give a damn. He's like, yo, check out my beard and follow me on Instagram.
You gonna see this bicep tat, nigga? And these waves, no fucking that nigga. I ain't gonna front. That nigga haircut clean as shit. Man.
It is. That nigga don't give a fuck about
that
nothing.
nigga haircut clean as shit.
I can't move too much. My beard might fall off.
Like this isn't his child. You should be able to say, oh, had this DNA test,
But
and they can't deny it. They can't deny it.
If a dad is acting like that's not their child, and a woman
They can say
if
no
a
to a
woman
paternity
wants child,
test.
no, he cannot. If a court says you gotta take a mandatory test, you have to take it.
When you are mandating it across the country, understand the effects of what that's gonna be.
Versus a court order.
And a completely different thing.
Now, that's what I'm saying. She says, understand the effects that what's going to be. What, niggas going to know if the kid is theirs or not?
Yeah, like what is she like? I don't get what she like. She's really trying to make it seem like it's such a negative thing. Like what's the stigma?
What's the astigmatism? I tried
What is she?
I tried again.
I know, but please, like, like what? Why is she really trying to make it seem like that's such a like? She's making it sound if this shit happens, it's gonna be a bad thing for everybody.
Yeah,
it's not. It's not.
A lot. If you gonna be real with you, a lot of niggas is gonna get jammed up because it's gonna be like, yeah, that baby ain't mine, and they can duck
like,
that shit as much as they want. Motherfucker, the only thing that's gonna happen is niggas not showing up to the hospital when their baby get born.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Shit. I ain't even gonna risk getting mixed. I'm just gonna damn fuck it.
Yeah,
sign that baby out to your grandpa.
Nigga fat.
So when y'all wildin' talking about for your yes,
Wildin'.
These niggas is mad calm.
wildin' saying that it should be mandated for the whole country when there are so many other issues that we have to attend to because of your
This nigga stupid.
personal issues with your girl.
Both of us. It ain't. It's me and you. What you mean?
Over here doing stuff. I don't know if this is.
So you speak to her. That's a personal problem.
And you know, she says a personal problem. You speak to her, but you know, if a nigga is not very secure in himself, or like, you know, like fucking, not even saying niggas is like, I agree with you, Trash. I'm not even saying niggas is like, you know, I'll beat my chest, nigga. I'm me. Some niggas don't got it in them to be like, yo, man, you sure this? Like, they look at this little nigga.
Yeah.
You sure that? What the fuck you mean? You know that she fly off the handle. Nigga be like, oh.
It ain't even worth it.
Yeah.
I'll just go ahead and take care of little Tay-Tay with the fat nose and goddamn.
Fuck that. Me and little Tay-Tay going to Adventure Land at CVS, motherfucker. That's where we going.
I will say I don't like that she's trying to make it the point now of this is a personal issue. What government or what thing do taxes pay for that's not like a personal issue? Welfare. You being hungry ain't got shit to do with me.
Yeah.
You not having nowhere to live ain't got nothing to do with me. You having 99 kids ain't got shit to do with me. Food stamps, you being hungry ain't got shit to do with me. Like, everything that niggas is getting help with ain't got shit to do with me.
She's acting like if they was to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at this thing over here that says fake boob, fake hair, so what? I'm going to watch that on my own time. But she's acting like the taxes is finna go up 10 G's.
Yeah.
Because niggas is paying for a paternity test. Nigga, what? You know what I'm saying?
4 years ago? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's 3 years ago. Well, that one is 4 years ago with the titties. But anyway, let's see what she got. Let's see what she got to say because she's on one right now.
That's a personal problem, not a country one.
Is that a personal problem?
It is a personal problem. You don't know if that's your child. That's personal. The country don't got to deal with that shit.
She don't know either. I'm on the yellow side.
That's a personal problem.
But you don't know either way though. That's what I'm saying. Like, nobody knows. Like,
that's still a personal.
I don't trust her. I don't trust the baby. Like,
you hear what I'm saying, right? The argument is that it's personal.
I think it should only be mandated if
Shorty right here that's bald.
Mm-hmm.
The other two are like
she got
she's not happy.
She got a meathead. Like if you like, I just saw her like turn to the side a little bit. Like when you catch her from the side angle, like look at the back of her head. She got like what's homie name that was the football player in the hotel?
Terrible Terry Tate.
Yeah, she got his head.
Yeah.
Like,
but you could, I don't know what it is, and y'all think I'm gonna be me, but I'm not. I don't know what it is with chicks that ain't got no hair that just be fucking angry as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But anyway, Let's get it.
If it's not, if,
You know the
if you're
blueprint.
not in
Oh,
marriage,
Dan
if
Rule's
you're in
talking.
marriage,
It was a G.I. Jane joke, huh?
Maybe she got alopecia.
In this
I
situation,
don't care about your
the topic
monologue,
in
my
which we're
big
talking
big dog.
about, and that's women cheating. The man where it hurts the most.
Dan
That's
Rule's
the time
talking.
where it
Yeah,
should be
Dan Rule's
mandatory.
talking.
If I'm in a, if
In a
you're,
marriage?
and that's, but
Now you see how she did? She did that. In a marriage, I could never fathom the thought
Yeah, she.
of a chick getting married and just, man, please, nigga,
Yeah,
please.
I need people to stop acting like anything is sacred.
Especially
Nothing is
nowadays.
sacred. Yeah, nowadays, if the divorce rate is 50% for a reason, motherfuckers be cheating. Like that shit is just a fact. You can check the stats on that one. Like motherfuckers be cheating, so it ain't even like we gotta just stop acting like yo. When you married, that means y'all are both just gonna die 100 and old and in each other's arms lovingly. You motherfuckers might make it 6 months to 5 years.
Like you live in a perfect world. There's
Yeah.
nothing perfect in this world. You can only get with a person and hope
Yeah,
they won't do
Only
some
hope.
shit.
Or
Hope
stay
they won't do some shit.
Or stay blissfully ignorant.
Yeah, and hope they won't do some shit. But she's acting like motherfuckers say, even if you married, she said, marriage? I bet you she's not married. Well, is that a ring on her finger? That looks like her left hand. Where's the ring go? Your left or your right hand?
Left.
Oh, maybe she is married. Or maybe she's just one of those chicks that put a ring on her finger to hope.
That's why you would want it. You cheating, so you try to abuse her.
And I hate the deflection right there. You cheating, so you trying to put it on her that, nigga, no. Maybe some niggas. I'm not gonna say what you call it. The bitch, you might be doing something, but women do that shit too. Motherfucker, you cheating like that? Like Am I the Jerk story where the motherfucker talked about his chick used to accuse him all the time of fucking cheating, and he found out that she was fucking his boss. Yeah, and had a baby by him. By the way.
First of all, it's not when it's in that situation. More times than not, when it's like a relationship, is usually the woman who's committed infidelity because the guy is assuming if you're in a relationship, if you're married and you're in a relationship, the man is assuming. And most times when you're on Maury, you're watching these cases or you hear about these stories. You're assuming.
Maury's not even real, but fucking a bitch cheating in a marriage is real. Like that's not real either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's let him go. Maury is real, by the way. And y'all remember the clip where the bitch got caught and she kept saying, I swear to God, I swear to God. I don't know if I did that with you, pause. But I almost believed the bitch. I almost believed the bitch. She was saying she done swore to God so many times. I almost believed the bitch.
I almost died because Shabazz said.
And I almost fucking didn't give a fuck about your monologue. Oh wait, this is where she get hype right here.
Question is about if they're the father of that child, they go through the rest of this child's life taking care of it. And if that was me, like after 18 years, they're not gonna turn your back on the child. But if I had known from
I would.
day one, I'm out.
Hold up, pause. First of all, women take care of children that aren't theirs all the fucking time and don't.
Yeah, and let me hold on. Let me run it back. Hey, run it back. I'm sorry, y'all.
First of all, women take care of children that aren't theirs all the fucking time and don't make a big ass deal about it.
Pause. Now you can't say some shit like that, right? She said women take care of kids that ain't theirs all the time. Bro, let me ask you a question. Do you think any woman is going to a relationship with a nigga that got kids thinking, oh, this might be my kid that I didn't know about?
No.
You have the you know from Jump Street that this little nigga that this nigga is tugging along is not your kid. So how can you even use that as an example? That's not even a good example. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She getting hyped right now too. Her pussy probably wet as fuck from all this emotion.
No. You're saying that. I am saying that.
But you have a choice. You know that. You know that's not your kid.
Pause. What I'm making a declaration between is the fact that this is a personal problem that you have with your girl. And you're making a country responsibility when we have other things to tend to first.
If it's not mine, I'm walking away. That's it. Nothing else to talk about.
Okay, about
If you're just talking about what I'm gonna do, I don't know what they gonna do. But
and double standard. Yes, I understand. It's fucked up if somebody has a child for you and it's not for you and expecting you to raise it. I get that. But what I'm saying is that women, first of all, have to do that all the time. But we have, but first of all, women are in these circumstances. Can I finish my damn sentence?
Go ahead.
Women are in the circumstance where they need to take care of a child that isn't theirs all the time. And
Shorty right there in the wig is looking at her like, you not making no motherfucking sense. She's really like, you're not making no motherfucking sense. And she's looking at her like that too. Because, bitch, what you talking about?
I understand that, again, that it ends up being a choice, right? Because you're aware. Can I? So that's what I said, Shabazz. So what's up?
But you're not making it.
I am making a point. If you let me finish, I would finish it. I am. So stop interrupting me.
Because you're not saying nothing.
There you go. There you fucking go. When they're not saying shit, you let them know you're not talking about anything. You just fucking talking now, just to talk. You not fucking talking about anything, and that goes for anybody. If you argue with somebody, he fucking talking in circles. Well, you know, I went down to the store. What the fuck you talking about? What you talking about the store for, man? I'm talking about these news in your phone, nigga. The store. I'm trying to get to the point because it's the store. Bitch, you say, nigga, shut the fuck up because you're not talking about anything. You just talking to try to. Most times, motherfuckers talk to they get things in their mind and come up with some shit, but you're not making a point. You're not making a point. And no, people, we're not watching 49 minutes of this.
Finish it. So we can say the same thing we were saying. You're not giving the person a choice. Me and Akon talking about it's a choice.
Who's Akon up there? I don't see convict music.
Sitting there looking at you the same way.
Dan Rue?
You see that? The ball girl said we're trying to listen. The other two were just
peanut
like
gallery.
Huh?
Goddamn peanut gallery out here.
Yeah.
This shit's getting nuts. Yeah, the two in the middle is laughing.
No, yeah, the two, the ones with hair, they're like, yeah, the one with bald hair, we're trying to listen to her point because we see she's not going anywhere with it, but we're hoping at the end she makes a good point so we could be on her side.
Yeah, girl on the right is like, I made a mistake.
Going about the government again.
Just because.
Nobody give a damn about the government.
But we're talking about a mandatory decision. If you got to do a mandatory thing,
if
you got to make a mandatory decision, someone else has to pay for it. What I'm saying is that women have to face this all the time. By choice or not, it doesn't matter. You don't need, the government doesn't need to take up for you because you didn't know about.
What'd you say?
She already said this shit about women take care of other people's kids all the time.
Yeah.
I was reading some shit and I'm gonna have to talk to you about it after the podcast. It's some YouTube shit, but I think it's pretty interesting. What was even her point with bringing that up? Like, what do you mean women take care of other people's kids all the time?
She's grasping at straws because she sees that her main point, she's full of shit with her main point. So right now she's going like this. Now I gotta come up with some shit like, all right, well, fuck. All right, so he don't want to take care of a kid that's not his. How can I counter that? Bingo. Women take care of niggas' kids that ain't theirs all the time. But you know from Jump Street that he ain't come from your pussy or your stomach. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't made in your body. He wasn't in your womb, or he or she wasn't in your womb for 9 months.
Yeah, and you really like, and when they say that shit, that's like on some "it takes a village to raise a child" type beat. Yeah. Mom got to go to work, so I can drop you off at my sister house or my cousin house or my yada 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 house. That's very different than me having to either live with the motherfucker and take care of them, or pay out my check every single week to take care of them. Like that's two completely different scenarios. Like you're not even trying to make sense no more. Like I said, grasping at straw, you grasping at damn toothpicks.
Man,
like
boy, she's going. But
she needs a goddamn chiropractor with that shoulder injury she about to get.
Something. That's just what it is. The government doesn't need to.
That's a personal thing. Like, so what do you mean? There's mad petty shit that government pay for, that your taxes, that you work for, that go to.
Are you done now? Are you done?
And the nigga on the right was right. He said there's mad petty shit. I don't know what he meant by that. But there's mad petty shit that the government pays for that you work for and you don't even know where it goes. Yeah. What the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I think she wanted just to be the contrarian or the devil's advocate. You know, whatever. It's making for good content for them because when I saw it on the Poor Man's Podcast, I was locked in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm kind of locked in right now, even though I heard it before.
Are you done?
Shabazz, say what you gotta say.
Thank you. That whole situation, you didn't say not a damn thing.
You gotta hold them accountable, man.
You draw that shit. You draw that shit home.
You didn't
like
say
you
nothing.
did all that talking and didn't say a word. How that happened?
Know what I mean?
All this talking and you ain't say a word. That was incredible.
It revolves around choice. If a woman want to stick around for the
So
kid,
because of choice, the government should be
I let you
included.
in. Let me finish. After
She
you
mad
make
about that.
choice, you know that this child did not come from your womb. You're sitting there, or you take a man that has kids. You make that choice. All I'm saying, we're all playing fields equal. If I know this is not my child, then let me get the choice. Don't allow somebody to go through the whole life of the children being.
But you can get a DNA test though, but don't make it mandatory for the whole country. Shabazz can do whatever he wants
And
with
I can do
whoever
what
he
I'm doing
wants.
right now,
as
and
many
we're not
times
doing
as
the
he
monologues.
Take care of their kids. That don't pay child support. Doesn't the woman still have to take care of them?
That's the woman's fault. If you
No,
got
but
a
the
man in
thing
your
is,
life.
if it's a choice, they don't have a choice. If it's their kids and their husband don't want to pay child support.
That you see, Shorty with the wig. Shorty with the wig is like, okay, y'all niggas are getting out of control, and don't be fucking trying to say all that shit. That's the woman's fault for fucking up. You know what I mean? Well, they said that to the man, right? Well, you shouldn't have got the bitch pregnant.
Yeah.
And be like, fuck.
But what is her drip in the little solo shit?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, like the sheer like tank.
She really trying to put her titties out there. She does not
Yeah,
want to wear a bra.
She's all midriff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I fuck
I
with
see
it.
you.
Support. The women still have to take care of the kids though.
But that's the. You can go to court for that though.
No, what I'm saying is.
There it is.
What I'm
Shorty
saying
in the
is
pink.
My friend is going through that right now. Going to court doesn't still don't do anything because.
Yeah, what do you say? Personal problem? Why you bring it up your friends? That's of your friend. That's a personal problem with your friend. That shit happening for her. Ain't got shit to do with mandates and DNA tests, bitch.
The guy can't pay child support and she has to take care of the kids. Is that a choice?
But that's her decision to have a baby with somebody that don't got no money or no job or no. That ain't shit.
Or, you know what I'm saying? How you doing? Good working, fella. How's God blessing you?
Like, don't lay in bed with a man that don't got shit done.
But what if he had a job and then he lose it? But
that's a different situation though. But that's not even what we talking about right now.
You see Shorty right there? Shorty right there with the fade. She's steaming right now. Yeah. You could if they was to fucking turn down the temperature in the studio, you would see steam coming from her head. She's looking straight. She's steaming because she feels like she made the ultimate point and no one is fucking listening to her. She's steaming right now, my nigga.
Yeah, because she wasn't saying shit, and I just looked at the damn. Why'd you put a hashtag gay?
Oh, so people can watch the podcast. Oh, and there's something else that I'm talking about in the what you call. Nigga, don't worry about all that. You know what I mean? There's something I'm talking about in the podcast I got to do with gay shit. So, all right. Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do sometimes.
I see, man. I see, man. Yeah, puppy talk.
It was a good idea, man. Let me see how many. Let me play this shit. See how many views this fucking shit video got now.
Like going out of his way not to pay.
And he had a job, and obviously she sees something to him that makes her not want to be with him. So
that's a different point.
If it was me, I would want a DNA test.
So under any circumstances, you'd want a DNA test, even if you were married or in a relationship with this person.
So then why you want it to be mandatory?
Why not?
I don't understand that at all.
You're
married, and that's the whole time you're out.
If anything, you should have.
And get one.
If anything, if somebody wants to have mandatory DNA testing, which I think is stupid anyway, it would probably make more sense if you were.
Nigga.
Who's that talking? That Dan Rue?
No, this is the nigga that posed the question at the beginning. I guess he's the main chair because he's the first one. I don't. Why would you say it's stupid?
It's Michael Jackson jacket ass nigga. Yeah,
with fucking Saint on his what you call like. I mean that's his opinion. Let me not. No, fuck him. Why would he say that? I think it's stupid anyway. I think it's stupid. I think it's a good fucking idea because it would clear a lot of shit up, and it would make motherfuckers that do shit right. Like if they are cheating on their spouse, or if a motherfucker is cheating around with his side chick, you know what I mean? He would know that they're gonna fucking have a DNA test. So if it's some bullshit, you're gonna get caught.
Yeah.
So that would actually stop a lot of things if you ask me.
We're married because there's more of an incentive to know before
But you
end up
should
raising.
know. You're married.
Right.
How? That's assuming that everybody's good.
Why are you married if you don't trust the woman that you married?
Oh, so now it's just every marriage is perfect.
See,
There you go.
Come on.
He just said it.
Come on.
Every marriage is perfect. That's what he said. We just going to assume that every marriage is perfect. I need to charge my mouse after today. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just going to assume that every marriage is not fucking perfect. That's why, what'd you say earlier? What was the divorce rate?
50%.
So half of marriages end in divorce. Because now if all marriages were perfect, the divorce rate would be
0.
So again, what are you saying, you goofy? What are you saying? Stay on topic.
And that's why I said I want to do it during marriage. I want to do that during marriage.
And he's a motherfucking fool. Say I wouldn't do it during marriage. You're shitting me. I would.
Oh my bad. The divorce rate is actually 44.2.
Oh damn. So
my bad.
okay,
My bad. I'll give that to him. My bad. You can have them little 6%.
Almost half of marriages in the divorce.
Yeah.
It's hard to have because there's on one side there's an inherent assumption that everyone is faithful and happily married when they're married.
But there is no assumption. It's just a fact that.
Why is she saying it like that? Well, you think the woman is? Why is it so hard to believe that women? I know a lot of chicks, and believe me, they be getting it in. They be getting it in, and with not a fucking care in the world, nigga, where your husband at? I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to live my life. I'll go to him when I'm done. 194 in the puppy video, by the way.
Sick of this nigga, man.
Yeah, I mean, we're almost done with this, but let's see what these motherfuckers got to say.
Finish.
One, if you
finish.
think that this person is not being faithful to you to the point where you have to doubt it, don't be with that person then.
Just let me finish. People change. Just
there
because
you go.
You got married and everything was hunky-dory and you guys trusted each other doesn't mean that 3 months after y'all seal the deal, your husband's out there in Thailand smashing a whole bunch of prostitutes. Anything can happen. That's life. It's human nature.
I just want to say something because like that the way y'all coming is making it seem like it's just a perfect world. I got a very much personal tie to this type of situation. Like my dad, before he passed away, he has a child right now, my half daughter, and it's very much apparent that that wasn't his child. My half sister.
But I was about to say, whoa.
All right, Shabazz, I don't give a fuck. All right, that's enough of that. So, but yeah, man. You know what I mean? That's what I say. Another topic that took up a chunk of the podcast, but I personally think that paternity tests should be mandatory. I think it would help everyone. It's not just because I'm on my fucking my He-Man woman hater shit. I think it honestly would help everybody. It would fucking, you know what I'm saying? It would clear up a lot of shit. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of motherfuckers that go in the motherfucking, and you know I also want paternity tests be mandatory because I like chaos. I want to be walking down the hallway when a nigga find out that kid ain't really his. You know what I mean? Bitch, I done did all this shit for you. What are you talking about? That can't be true. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Oh yeah, that would you think that would cause an increase in domestic violence? I'm here for it.
Not in the hospital.
Like,
not in the hospital.
Okay.
Not in the hospital. Okay. If more than anything, the niggas would have restraint. Hopefully in the hospital, like when you're in the hospital and you just like you find out that the kid's not yours, you gotta take that in your chest, and you gotta push.
Give me 2 seconds.
You gotta push that down. You know what I mean? You gotta take that shit in your chest. You gotta push that down. You can't go crazy in the fucking hospital when you find out the baby's not yours. But gotta be some wild shit. Like you find out the chick was cheating on you. You can't beat a bitch up because you found out the chick was cheating on you. You know what I mean? So I honestly think that it wouldn't increase domestic violence. Now, if y'all both at home and some shit happened, and you know, depending on how the nigga is, would he fucking get that fucking mail and he look in the mailbox and you find out that is no chance that baby was yours? Then if you're at home, then the domestic violence will probably happen. If you're at home. But in the hospital in public, I doubt that happened. No nigga really beats his he only like really crazy motherfuckers beat their women in public. And then say that they deserved it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so. All right, let's move on to the next thing. Since Brad, I was going to say this for later, but since Brad said, you know what I mean? Why do I have gay as a hashtag? You know what I mean?
Very random.
We're gonna go right here. Burger King. In Burger King, Austria, they have the Pride Whopper. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but it makes for good content. So they have a Whopper with two of the same bun. If y'all can see that. They have a Whopper with two tops, and they have a Whopper with two bottom buns. And it's called the Pride Whopper. And
I hope this is a joke.
Well, let me take it. Let me put it on the big screen real quick, just in case when I search Pride Whopper, I don't see things that I don't want to see.
Like, that is so gay.
Okay, well, Brad,
real?
Brad,
what?
On CNN.com, business. Burger King has a Pride Whopper with two equal buns. Burger King's new hamburger to celebrate Pride Month has caused quite a stir on social media. The fast food giant's Austrian stores will be serving a Pride Whopper with two equal buns. Either two top buns or two bottom buns. I personally am going to go with two bottom buns because I don't want double fucking sesame seed buns. You know what I'm saying?
That's awful. Awful design.
Yeah. Until June 20th to promote equal love and equal rights, the company said.
What the fuck is that? I'm just looking at the picture at the top or the video at the top. That should look like the nasty patty from SpongeBob.
Oh yeah, let's play this. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they got going on.
That should look great.
Oh, they said gimmicks throughout the years. I ain't got time for that shit. Some users on social media found the new burger funny, while others criticized the company, arguing the joke is offensive. Is it a joke? Is it a joke?
Yeah, I don't think that's.
Burger King said in the post, they in Austria they are. Burger King said in the post, "Little twist is meant to put a smile on our faces, to treat each other with peace and respect." You know what? I don't think it's that bad, man.
I mean, I think it's like if we're sitting here and y'all gonna do some pride shit, I think this is pretty harmless and kind of a super low bar. Like if we're like the shit that other niggas do. Like I thought you was gonna pull out like the pretty patties from SpongeBob, where like yo, we get a Whopper that's every color of the rainbow type beat. But it's literally just like yo, you know, the two top buns are men and the two bottom buns are women. Like everybody can be, you know, together or gay or whatever the fuck that means. Two tops and two bottoms. That don't sound like that shit would work.
Sounds like scissoring to me, if you ask.
Yeah, that shit don't really. I don't know how that would really work in the bedroom, but whatever.
Friction?
Like, I guess. Like I said, but as far as like pride creations, this is pretty low. This is pretty low tier. Like, all right, we got to access the buns. We got to figure out some way to get rid of them hoes. So, do you get the request?
I think you do. I would be like, if you're gonna give me the problem, let me get two bottoms.
Two bottoms.
They're gonna have an abundance of sesame seed tops. I'm telling you that right now.
Let me get the bottoms. I need my Whopper double cheeked up.
Now, some groups say this is offensive and an example of rainbow washing. When did that become a term?
Excuse me?
Yep, rainbow washing.
Define that.
I don't know. That's what it says. I'm sorry. The practice of companies showing surface level support for LGBTQ, identifying people without specific action which that could improve their lives. Oh, you mean like Juneteenth ice cream? You mean like that?
Oh, I was gonna say like everything ever, but
yeah, for that too.
Like the only thing, like it's like everything a multi-million-dollar company does. Just the marketing team's like, your problem is coming up. How can we suck their dicks?
Yep.
I got it. Let's give them the Pride Whopper with no rainbow on it.
Now, in fucking June of 2015, Chipotle came out with Homo Estas. Very well, thank you. Love wins. And they got a burrito with all the colors of the flag.
I wonder, is that just a rapper?
Yeah, it's the rapper.
Oh, then I don't care. Yeah. I think this definitely is funny for them to even post that, and like, how did they get away with it? I guess because niggas wasn't really on gay shit.
It's 2015, nigga. It was niggas they didn't have no power. They didn't have no real power yet. You know what I'm saying? They real power didn't come to like 2018. Yeah. You know what I mean?
But even this, I wouldn't care. Like, all right, we're gonna use rainbow shit to wrap your burritos up. Like, no, I don't want to eat no gay burrito. Like, bro, you don't eat that shit. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you gotta eat that. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, but even that is harmless. But just the Homo Estas is I think whoever's on your marketing team on now, they should have got fired on that one.
Yeah, that nigga's definitely working at Fast Signs right now.
Yeah, that's He's just asking to get cleaned up. That was on his way out the door.
Yeah, I got one more thing. I'm gonna let you get into your thing before I get into my other shit.
I mean, to be honest, as long as this is going on, I might just finish the whole thing and talk about it next week. I got like maybe 35 minutes into it, and that's like a third of the way through. Oh. And I got so much. I got to figure out what to cut out and what's important.
Well, I mean, it's on you, Playboy. So, well, I got another "Am I the Asshole?" Right?
Okay. Oh my!
But I gotta read this one.
Okay.
I gotta read this one. Oh, before I read it, you know, if those companies had any sense, you know, they would have. If those companies had any sense, they would have talked to Onnit and got them some Alpha Brain. Alpha Brain by Onnit. It helps with your memory and focus. Now, if they had Alpha Brain, they would have had the memory and the focus and the daily cognitive support to know that putting 2 buns on a burger that's the same bun ain't really cool. That's what sourdough burgers are. That's what niggas do that. You know what I mean? You get 2 pieces of white bread. If I'm going to Burger King, I'm not trying to do that. But they were in tune with their cognitive thinking. They wouldn't have put that bullshit out or said Homo Estas. So, you know, that's Alpha Brain. What's up, Steely? Not my best one, but you know, I'm back. I'm done, Brad.
Oh, it's something seeing these live. You say that shit like you nervous.
Yeah, well, it's because I almost got in trouble for the kid one before.
Yeah, you fucking should have.
I mean, they didn't care that much. They just told me to up my subscribers.
Okay.
All right, so am I the asshole for not having catering at my wedding? My fiance, wouldn't that say me and my fiance? Oh, ESL. Me and my fiance just got married 2 months ago, and we had our dream wedding. Everything was perfect. Am I showing this? I'm not. I am not. Let me see. Y'all probably can't see it anyway, but I'm going to read it for y'all. Everything was perfect, and I mean everything. My parents and his parents helped us pay for a great chunk of the wedding, so we would be debt-free, and we're so internally grateful. The issue arose about a month and a half ago when my aunt started posting on Facebook, I've been working all podcasts, about how disappointed she was with the whole ordeal, and a few guests sided with her. Background: my fiance and I are huge Disney fans. We travel to Disney World as much as we can throughout the year. Disney is such an important part, not to only us, but to our marriage. The issue was with our decision not to offer catering service / bar services at our wedding due to routing the money towards having a wedding Minnie and Mickey make appearances at our special day. The cost to have both Minnie and Mickey for a good chunk of time, 30 minutes, was also exactly what our parents allotted for our catering budget. So they gave you the... So we scheduled an appearance during our first dance and our wedding photos. Foregoing served food, there was plenty of facilities at the venues where people could eat. Wow. My parents are still very much supportive of us, but everyone else is being passive-aggressive about it on Facebook. Am I the asshole? Edit. Info. To those asking if the guests were warm, we clearly outlined in the invitations there was food available at the venue. Oh, that's vague. and didn't exactly spell out restaurants' menus, but it certainly was mentioned. They making me feel like I have ESL. There were also vending machines available. Throughout. Edit 2. For everyone saying that it's too much for 30 minutes, I want to clarify that it was 2 30-minute sessions on different days. $2,700 was the cost for one session. Brad, do the math. What's 27 times 2? That's 54.
Yeah.
It's $5,400.
Disney is their life, though.
You having a wedding. Well, you're having people come to your wedding, right?
I agree still. Idiots.
You have motherfucking people come to your wedding and you tell them, hey, yo, she okay?
No, that's the kid is here.
Oh. So she tells them, yo, there's menus, there's restaurants in the venues.
Yeah.
Bitch, what?
Yeah, that's the equivalent of if we would have went to Mick's wedding and then he was like, all right, y'all, it's a goddamn McDonald's across the street. It's a damn Burger King around the block. It's a yada yada across the way. All right, y'all, appreciate it. Let me get my pics off with Mickey, though. Like, shit, I feel like shit like they could have just did that at any time. They wanted Mickey and Minnie to be there during the dance. Who gives a fuck about the dance? And you wanted them there for your wedding photos. You would be better off buying a Minnie and Mickey suit and putting your friends in there than paying damn near $3,000 for one session, let alone 2. I'm sure a Mickey and Minnie outfit don't cost that much.
Still said, I just went to a funeral. It was followed by a family-style Italian dinner. You are obligated. I've been to fucking Italian funerals. The food spread, amazing. Not like wishing Italians dying or no shit like that, but if I did know an Italian that died, definitely going to the funeral. But no, if you have all these people come out and shit and take days out of their time to see you get married, you could have went to the courthouse for this shit.
A Mickey outfit, a quality one anyway, is gonna run you about $200.
So Mickey outfit and a Minnie outfit, we're gonna say $200. So that's $200, right?
Yeah, that's
$400. So $800
to fucking $5,000.
$5,400. Well, $55 because it's $2,750. I just left the $50 out. $5,500. But you could have fed everyone. You said, "Yo, come to my wedding. Come to my wedding and see me and my boo get married. But if y'all niggas want to eat, there's a McDonald's in the food court."
That's nuts.
Are you the asshole? I think that's a resounding yes.
Like they didn't like. What was the? When did they ask? Am I the asshole? Like at what point?
They always ask at the beginning. Am I the asshole for not having catering at my wedding?
Okay. Yes. Well, I wouldn't even know if that necessarily makes you an asshole. I think it just makes you you don't understand finances. I think you're stupid. I think you let your love for Disney burn a hole in your fucking pocket, and you need and as 2 adults, you got to get that together.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a big problem going down the line. I can only imagine what your house look like. All the Mickey Mouse memorabilia.
I got a friend that loves fucking Mickey Mouse. Go to Disney World by herself and shit like that. I want to ask her. I should fucking hit her up and be like, yo, I should send her this and be like, what you think?
She'd be like, hell no. I would have paid 8.
Nigga said they get fleeced. Times Square Mickey would do just about anything for $400. You right, man.
Do just about anything. Yeah, I'll be there for the dance and I'll suck your dick.
I need this cash, nigga. You say you're gonna do what now? Me and Mickey about to have a private section in the back. Oh look, she just does not want to look at the camera.
There we go.
Mocha in 4K. There she is.
Yeah, look at her.
Looking like a Sheba in her prime. All right, well, let's get rid of that shit.
Even though she capped out her height stat long ago.
Yeah.
Beat it.
That's the whatever in her. All right, so here we go with this story.
I think the vet said she's like a border collie or some shit.
Yeah, I can see the border collie in her.
Yeah.
Y'all, I am.
What the fuck? Whoa, brother, turn that down.
My fault.
That bitch started yelling in my ear.
My fault.
Whoa, I could only imagine what it sounded like to the streets.
It'll be all right. All right, so now this girl got finessed for the water boys. Let's hear this shit.
So the water boys? Damn.
Yep, she got finessed by the water boys. Let's run it.
Oh, I gotta hear this.
Mad! I'm driving towards Georgia Tech because I had a meeting and I'm getting off the exit. I'm getting off 10th Street and you're from Atlanta. You know about the water boys. So I'm at the red light and the water boys surround my car. And I'm feeling good today. I'm like happy.
I'm gonna be real with you. It looks like she has the same problem I have, and she doesn't have any AC because she is glistening.
Thursday. Let me do a good deed. They knock on my window talking about something. Hey, yo, you want to buy a drink? So I'm like, okay, how much is that? I roll down the window. They're like, oh, it's $3. I was like, I don't got cash. I can cash app you because, I'm feeling nice. I'm trying to do a good deed. And you're taking my kindness for granted. So then they were like, okay, well, we do cash app. So I'm like, what's the cash app? So I type it in. It's not coming up. They're like, okay, let me do it. So he leans in my car and he's like, oh, you're beautiful. Da-da-da. Oh, you got a boyfriend while he's typing the cash app. I'm not paying attention. I'm like, thank you. And they sent themselves $200. I paid $200 for a Gatorade. It's hot. It's not even cold. I called the cops. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Yep. And I disputed the charge.
Said it was hot. She got fucking made.
Yo. I'm gonna say this first.
Shit.
No water boys don't be of age. That's number one.
Yeah, that's inappropriate.
So
that's inappropriate.
A water boy is complimenting like, damn, you beautiful guy. He gamed you, and you like,
you fine as hell, girl. Yeah, like how did that work? Like I would never take my eyes with how grungy and dirty these motherfuckers be looking. For one, you're not touching my phone.
No,
like, I'm not gonna let you touch it with your dirty Negro hands. Second, you're gonna fucking punch shit in and try to distract me. Like it's almost like the damn the setup.exe when niggas be pickpocketing your shit. Like they're down to have somebody come up and hold your attention while some nigga walk through and just fucking yeet your shit.
Yeah.
You got played big time by fucking children.
She was getting swooned by children. Children were swooning her.
Yeah, I think that's
that's what I took from it.
Yeah, that's the weirdest part. How you get
got swooned by children. Let's run it back. Let's run that back. Let's see that interaction where.
They're like, okay, let me do it. So he leans in my car and he's like, oh, you're beautiful. Da-da-da. Oh, you got a boyfriend while he's typing the cash app. I'm not paying attention. I'm like, thank you. And they sent themselves $200. I paid $200 for a Gatorade.
Did they run?
No, she didn't probably check until later.
Hell nah. I said, ain't nobody finna just put their hands on my phone and I'm not finna instantly pull up the previous app to see what the fuck you just did. Like, there's no way. You're going to let children, for one, women are easy. Women are easy.
Tell me about it.
I don't want to hear nothing else about that. Like, you mean to tell me you can get your ass scammed from a fucking little 12-year-old fat kid with hot Gatorade, then they can finesse you out to $200 just by like, oh, damn, girl, you got a boyfriend out there. Y'all to be like, little nigga, please. Put the shit in. Stop playing with me. Like, if I see them, say if you're from Atlanta, you know the water boys. Yeah, we do know the water boys. So how did you get played by them? They're not smart. They only know aggression and danger. So you, for one, shout out to them for honestly taking it easy on you. If that's the hot new technique on the streets, that shit will never work on a dude. Nope. Dude, he say no, or he said, oh, let me put the cash up, and nigga be like, no. Then that's when they're probably gonna start throwing rocks, or niggas just gonna start jumping in your car or some shit. But the fact that shit have had to have worked on somebody before, or maybe she was the first victim, who knows? But the water boys getting creative.
Water boys,
they're evolving. They're turning into water men.
Water boys are deaf like monkeys.
Yeah, they turn into water men on that one. They say, damn, girl, you fine as hell.
Yeah.
no water boys in Colorado, be thankful. And if you don't know anything about the water boys, they are a group of young men, probably between like 5 and 8 young men who stand around like anywhere where there's heavy traffic, and they offer to sell water for like $1 or something. Like they just like, yo, you want some water? You want some water? Want some water? And they're known to be quite aggressive if you say no. You say no, they're liable to start kicking your car, doing all kind of stuff. Like they get mad if you say no, I don't want to buy no water. Like they're play. Like the mayor has spoken out against. We gotta get these kids off the street. So yeah, be glad you don't have the water boys terrorizing the mean streets of Colorado. And side note, I went back and I was looking at thumbnails the other day.
Yeah.
I think, man, once again, nobody paid attention to the thumbnail, but the one for the water boys, that shit was some heat.
I gotta go.
You gotta go back and look at that one when you get it. Like that shit was some heat, and no one gives a fuck. But they never do. But I really like that one. That was cool.
Okay. Well, I agree with you. You used to do some good thumbnails, but now it's my turn for the thumbnail mantle.
Yeah, I mean, we see what you be producing.
Look, sometimes when a nigga work 10 days straight, you don't get what you'll get, all right? But some of my thumbnails be fire. Fuck you.
That's some of them.
All right, so niggas tried to defame one of the first I8 man of the week. Say it ain't so. Dr. Umar Johnson caught giving a snow bunny his digits. Let's play the video.
You got it. Oh my God. Look at it.
5 to 42. What the fuck y'all got going on up there?
Yeah. Well, oh yeah, because up north, crack. So Umar Johnson, they showed a video of Umar Johnson talking to what could be a snow bunny, but she actually looks Persian. He's actually right. But anyway, Dr. Umar Johnson says, hold on a second. Okay. Dr. Umar Johnson said, why did you dusty snow bunny loving beta males leave out the footage of me taking a pic with the brother? That would have given context to the conversation with the vendor. Why did you remove the footage of me paying her for my incense? Lastly, why do you not show me walking off? So Dr. Umar said, you're not finna slander me in these streets. And Dr. Umar doubled down. Because you already know.
Yeah.
He put unapologetic. Can't even grab some incense and oils at the mall without Negroes going crazy. Any conscious queens out there want to volunteer to handle shopping for King Kong? Kongalicious? King Kong Kongalicious. I didn't know he was calling himself that. Since
Umar is funny, man.
Since I'm obviously too popular to shop in peace, the paparazzi won't let me breathe, ladies.
King Kong, huh?
And then he goes. Let me see what the text message is at. Dr. Umar returns to Atlanta, Georgia, June 4th. Oh, we missed him. I was gonna go anyway, but
yeah,
we missed.
That's nice to think about.
Yeah. So he showed a text message. 3 people showed me that video of you and the snow bunny. Hashtag they love you. Hashtag you. Why are you hashtagging in text messages? You can't even shop in peace because somebody watching you. That's nuts. Hashtag I don't get my own people. Hashtag you gotta have personal shoppers or assistants so you can live. I always wondered if you had to have security just to go to the bathroom at a mall. Doc, can I be your personal assistant? I'm sick of this. You are the Michael Jackson, the GOAT, the Big Papa of RBG. The haters love you. I have never seen as many male haters in my life. It's scary. Yeah. So that was that little tidbit, man. And niggas try to take our Aight Man of the Week down, man, by saying he loves snow bunnies. And you know what? If he did, it's pretty par for the course when someone say they hate something like that, just like the colonizer guy. You remember the colonizer guy?
Of course I do.
That looked like a fucking woman? She was crazy.
Yeah, fucking modern warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Modern motherfucking warrior. Not just King Kong, Jelly. King Kong Kongalicious.
Yuck.
All right, now, in my notes, this guy right here, in my notes, this is what it says, because I was disgusted at this. Guy goes out as bad as anyone could be. I want you to listen to this shit, Brett. And yeah.
If the Yankees were going to win a World Series, but you had to give each other a hall pass, would you do it?
Absolutely.
Everybody know what a hall pass is?
I'm not hip.
A hall pass is when you're in a relationship and your girl goes, you could go fuck whoever you want. You get one time to fuck whoever you want.
Okay.
All right? So now listen to what she says and listen to what he says.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, why do
Who
you
does she have to? Who does she have to? You can pick anyone who you want. Who would you pick?
Anyone in the world? My ex-boyfriend.
Oh my.
Brad, she said, anyone in the world. And she said, anyone in the world? Yeah. My ex-boyfriend. Brad, anyone, I preface you, billions of people in the world, anyone in the world, she says, my ex-boyfriend.
I think it's bad that
Nope,
she...
whoa. I'm gonna let you hear what this nigga has to say.
Shit. Who would you pick?
You.
Aw.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man. Fucking city boys stock. Our stock just plummeted. City boys stock just fucking plummeted. What was that? What was that? And the fact that she went first and this nigga still said you. He ain't even try to be on some, oh, your ex, huh?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Like, what a clown. What a fucking clown. What a fucking clown. What a fucking clown. Man.
For y'all that didn't hear it, I'm gonna run it back. As painful as it is.
Man.
Anyone in the world? My ex-boyfriend.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Who would you pick?
You.
Aw. I'm sorry. Why the ex-boyfriend?
We're gonna fight about this.
Why the ex-boyfriend? He's gone. You can tell me.
He was a good lover.
Wow. If the Yankees...
Bro, nigga, the caption said, City, oh my goodness gracious, City Boys have blown a massive lead heading into halftime. Let's read the article. Oh my God. Let's read the article. I never wanted to crawl out my skin more. I'm fairly certain we just witnessed the very last moment of a relationship and the start of someone's villain origin story. I mean, there's no way on God's green earth you can continue to date someone who's given a free pass to fuck anyone on earth and she chooses her ex. She even debates about it out loud to make sure she could pick any living, breathing human in the world. In her mind, she's probably going, oh, so Ryan Reynolds, Harry Styles, Rolando, they're all fair game here. Cool, I'll go with my ex-boyfriend. I've never seen a bigger red flag answer in my life. It's quite personally the worst any question I've heard until you hear the guy's response. After that car crash, you're using the whole pass on your current girlfriend. I understand his brain was rattled from his girl picking his ex to bang, her ex to bang, but what are we doing here? Say her best friend, say her sister, say her mom, or simply don't answer the question. Just end the relationship right there. Say anything, but after she admits she still wants that ex's dick, goodness gracious. But saying her after she admits that she wants the ex's dick. They say update. Laughing my ass off. They're my friends. They're not dating. It's so funny that everyone just assumes they are. And wait. And the guy goes, yeah, not so sure about that.
Question. Are you guys dating? Yeah. All right, here we go.
If you didn't hear that, guys, let's run in the back. Let's run in the back.
Question. Are you guys dating? Yeah. All right, here we go. Question. Are you
What do you keep?
I don't even have nothing to add.
Listen, man.
Like, what threw me off was she said that, and you was like, wait. I was like, what the fuck is he say that's worse than that? That was the last thing I would have thought he was gonna say.
All right, now, all seriousness. Y'all
City
can't be like
Boys
this.
Done tore the ACL, LCL, MCL, PCL, and the meniscus.
And their Achilles, nigga. Whole leg just and tore their fucking and strained their quad and their fucking hamstring. Nigga, whole right leg just done. Both legs.
Jeez. Fucking G's.
Oh man.
In all seriousness, though.
That's bad, nigga.
Yes. I don't even know how to describe that. Like, what was that? What did we just witness?
Bro. When I say I'd never seen a nigga go out so bad, I've seen niggas go out bad before.
I think the only thing I've seen that's like on par with that is that whatever that Wayne Brady show is, and then it's that white guy with the woman. He's like, yo, we dating? He's like, oh yeah, we're dating. And the woman's like, no, we're just really good friends. And then he tries to say it again. She's like, no, nigga, we're just friends. And that nigga looks like he's about to six sword the whole audience. Like that, and that one was because that shit happened on live television. I think that one may sting a little bit more, but it's just how he answered this one. Like that shit happened on prime time too. That's Wayne Brady.
You think that he was so flabbergasted by her response, just taken aback?
Yeah, that's what. Like he didn't even flinch. Like he took that shit and was like, "It's still you, sweetie." Like, what the fuck is going on here?
I would have been like, I'd have said her roommate.
Like, I would have just said anything to just not look like a man. Whip? Is there anything beyond whipped?
This nigga.
See, like, what would be the step beyond whipped?
I don't know.
This nigga's like, he definitely like to get dominated. Like, you can't tell me this nigga don't like his balls getting stepped on.
My thing is, you don't have to like a girl. I guess I'm assuming he didn't smash it, right? They're just dating. You know what I'm saying?
Like, oh, he's just trying to keep it friendly and casual.
I'm gonna say this to you, B. You can't. Women don't like that shit, man. She thinking to herself, look at this chump ass nigga. I definitely just said my ex-boyfriend in this nigga face. Number one, you gotta let her go after that, man. Am I right, Brandon?
I mean, at this point, now she basically saying, "Oh, I'm finna go get my ex." Then fuck this nigga. This nigga's like, where's your heart? Where's your balls? Like, if because for one, I would have took that as, if anything, if I was gonna say face, I would take it as a joke, and then I would jokingly clap back with something worse than that. Like, and that's just if I'm just gonna even ignore the hurt that's going on for her to say that in front of a live studio audience, but for him to, I don't know. White people they different, so it could be an inside joke. I don't know. Like there's a white guy at the job that all this nigga does is walk around shooting birds at people all day, and to him that shit's hilarious. But niggas don't like that shit. I ain't like it at first. I ain't like it at first either, but eventually it's like shit kind of grows on you.
Do you throw one back?
Yeah, I do now.
Yeah.
Say, fuck you too, man.
Hey, fuck you, buddy. Hey, fuck you too, buddy.
Yeah,
but nah, man.
No, I don't know, like, cause this ain't even like, this is beyond the simping. This borderline. We entering black pill territory. Like this nigga might.
What'd you say? MGTOW, some shit like that.
Now, there's MGTOW and there's Black Pill. Black Pill is the niggas that I told you that will go take lives before you take your own life. That's those niggas. So, if anything, you might want to put this nigga on a watch his purchase history. Make sure he don't go out and get him a 6-sword or AR. This nigga might.
Trash said he should have said her best friend. He ain't real. You know what he should have said? When he said that, he should have said, bitch. That's what he should have said. Bitch.
He could have literally said anything, like, even if like he didn't mean it, just for him to not look like such a clown. Like, because just literally anything he would have said would have been better than you. Literally anything. Any female that wasn't her would have been a better answer than her.
Bro, she fucking hit him from a haymaker from the depths of hell. And instead of him coming back with just any hard shot, this nigga went like this to her. Not even like that. He just didn't hit her at all. He gave her a kiss on the cheek. That's basically what he did. You, sweetie. Mwah.
And she's like, I'm gonna go suck somebody's dick just for fun.
Oh, she already know what dick she gonna suck. Yeah. And you guarantee that the fucking ex is not seeing this shit and not hitting up like, yo. You know what I'm saying?
If he sees, game time.
Yo, that shit got like millions of views. I know he saw.
And I hope he does. You know, just to throw even more dirt on this weak ass nigga's name. Whoever you are, simped out, whatever Disney fantasy white man, whatever land you living in, he ain't even a city boy.
No,
he a suburban boy. Suburban boys is up. He a suburban boy. So you definitely not from the city acting like that.
All right, so we got 2 things left. I got a bracket, but I realized that fucking Brad doesn't know half the niggas on the bracket, but we gonna power through.
Oh, fuck it, let's get it.
Know what I mean? All right, so I'm pulling it up. I'm gonna let you see it.
Okay.
Wait for it to because you know the bracket things are fun now.
What's the theme of the bracket? The
theme of the bracket is the biggest bus.
Biggest bus?
Yeah, the biggest fails, basically.
Okay.
So is it up on your shit yet?
Gotta give it a couple seconds.
I'm looking at my.
YouTube be behind.
Yeah. So
this is Twitch.
It would have been immediate.
Yeah, Twitch is legit like 35 seconds. That shit's crazy. Anyways,
maybe I wonder if I could dual stream. Think I could dual stream on OBS?
Twitch, we would get banned frame one. Twitch don't play this shit. Like when it comes to like as far as copyright shit, like if you were to do it on Twitch, like the VOD would get deleted frame one.
Damn.
Yeah. Like, I mean, you could, like, but I'm telling you, we wouldn't make it on Twitch.
All right, well, fuck it. So here we go. We got the Game of Thrones finale, and we got any Zack Snyder movie.
The biggest bust?
Yeah.
Well, this is just what I heard. We're not actually watched the entire Game of Thrones, and she likes everything, and she didn't like that. So, the Zack Snyder shit, any Zack Snyder movie, I feel like it's kind of broad.
Yeah, let's look at his movies.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Before we go into that, what we got going on? We don't got shit going on. I love how the first Google search is Zack Snyder movies. So we got the Zack Snyder's Justice League. We got Army of the Dead. That was a good movie. We got The Watchmen. That was a good movie.
That's the Batista one?
Yeah.
Yeah, cause what are we doing here? Can't say any Zack Snyder movie. Then I'm going Game of Thrones just off that alone.
We got Batman vs Superman. They got one finished starring Zack Snyder. Sucker Punch, the first Suicide Squad. You can't say any Zack Snyder movie because 300 was fire, and so was Watchmen. And Batman vs Superman wasn't that bad, and the Bats movie was good too. Fuck out of here with that.
Yeah, I'm not here. Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
What are we doing?
Game of Thrones. All right, so next we got Google Glasses and we got Darko Milicic. If you don't know, do you know anything about basketball at all? Like, do you know Carmelo Anthony?
Yeah.
Do you know that Carmelo Anthony was probably one of the best players
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah, this nigga was drafted above Carmelo Anthony and didn't do anything.
Okay.
And Google glasses.
Okay, we gotta. I'm looking at this from the perspective of what they expected them to be.
You drafted
if he was drafted above Carmelo, they wanted this nigga to be the man. And
number 2 in the draft.
I don't think they expected Google glasses to like do anything. Google glasses lasted like 3 months before that shit was like, what the fuck are these? Why am I wearing this?
Yeah.
So I don't think Google invested that much money into it, because anything they believe in, they're gonna keep dumping money into. But because he was drafted above Carmelo and flopped, I'm going Darko.
I'm gonna go Darko too. Just because Carmelo's one.
Next 2 niggas, that's all you.
Yeah. Freddie Adu and Trent Richardson. Freddie Adu was drafted, not drafted, but he was put on the American soccer team when he was 16. He really didn't do much, but he smashed Lizzie McGuire. So Trent Richardson was a running back from Alabama, and you know he was trash, admittedly. But Freddie Adu smashed Lizzie McGuire.
Okay.
So I'm going Trent Richardson.
Is that it? You just keep saying he smashed Lizzie McGuire.
I mean, he.
That's all he did?
He smashed Lizzie McGuire.
No one knows Google Glasses, Jelly. That's the whole point.
Wow, she don't know. Oh well, at that time when Google Glasses was out, she was doing her. So we got Quibi, and we got Windows Vista. I actually had Quibi for free, and then when the free trial started, it died. I got Quibi for free because of I got Quibi for free because of the Kevin Hart show. I was gonna watch the Kevin Hart show at work. Action Hard, whatever the fuck it was called, with John Travolta. And I got it the first day, and then the second day when I went to go watch the show, Quibi is no longer available.
I'm going Quibi because it's like, I don't think, like, how the fuck was Windows Vista a bust? Like the whole OS? Like, I mean, I think like if it was, you can't compare like that to a operating system because they're always gonna be outdated.
Yeah.
Like this shit's always gonna change, so you can't sit here and say like that was a bust. Like we just gonna be still using Windows Vista to this day. It's like we're on Windows 10 or 11 right now, so they're gonna say it's a bust when Windows 12 come out. Like I don't think that's how that works. So I'm going Quibi just off that alone.
Yeah. So in our first bracket we got Game of Thrones, Darko Milicic.
Facts trash. Like it doesn't even matter. Like if that's just the standard.
Yeah. So we got Game of Thrones finale. We got Darko Milicic. We got Trent Richardson because Freddie Adu smashed Lizzie McGuire, and we got Quibi. We gotta put it out there. That black man, that's an ugly black man, and he pulled that white girl. He was on some Seal Kate Moss shit, man. You know what Seal looked like? Nigga was fucking a model.
Yeah, that's wild.
Nigga was letting it ride like an eagle. Next, we got Jamarcus Russell, the number 1 pick. The quarterback who was he was
awful. By the way, I think you can make us a little bit bigger in the corner because no one needs to see the comments. So like, if you're gonna clip this, it makes it a little bit easier for us to see.
I'm probably not gonna clip this, but I'll fucking I probably need to, right? Because Freddie do smash Lizzie McGuire. So
anyways, nigga, you got this next one. I don't know. What
so okay, Jamarcus Russell and U2's Apple album. Now, anyone with an iPhone remembers that U2 came out with a fucking album, like exclusively by Apple, but Apple added it to your playlist. Every song added it to your playlist, and you couldn't delete the album.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's invasive.
Yeah. And you couldn't delete. Niggas was steaming, boy. I remember I woke up, I said, what the fuck? Why is all this YouTube shit on my shit? You know what I'm saying? Only like a couple YouTube songs. The fuck is this whole shit? I don't listen to no new YouTube. I'm in the classics. But Jamarcus Russell was pretty bad. But not as bad as not being able to delete a motherfucking album off your shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's awful. It's like, imagine like any damn, well, I can't say any like SoundCloud rapper, but just like somebody that you don't even really pay attention to that like that no more.
Yeah.
Like, all right, my G, you're gonna get Ja Rule's new album on your damn shit and you can't get rid of it.
Or or like for somebody like us, let's say you woke up one day, Brett, and you go to listen to your music, and you have Taylor Swift's whole discography on your shit, and you can't get it off,
bro. Throwing the whole phone out the window.
You know what I'm saying?
And you paying for my premium, and I still wouldn't even, not even for free.
So fucking, I'm voting YouTube because that black man got paid, even if he wasn't. He was hot garbage. I'm gonna go YouTube anyway. I'm gonna go YouTube too.
Hot garbage.
Because Jamarcus Russell was trash, but that YouTube shit was
okay.
Something. So we're gonna go YouTube.
This next one is very, very interesting.
Yeah,
I like this one. Because this is we gotta think about the implications of both. All right, the fucking we gotta think about why they're bust for two very fucking different reasons.
Yeah,
the Titanic sunk and hundreds, if not thousands, of lives were lost. Yeah. So I'm gonna say that was a bust alone, just off the death tally. But the metaverse is too early in its infancy, and I feel like it's already getting memed to shit. Like it's the butt of a lot of jokes. They're obviously putting a lot of money into it, but I can't sit here and say that it's a bust just yet because it's too early. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna tell you why Titanic runs away with this. Okay.
They said the fucking ship was unsinkable.
Yeah.
And what did it do? It fucking sank on the first voyage by some motherfucking ice.
Yeah.
Ice.
I'm going with the Titanic too. Like, if the metaverse, like, ain't nothing crazy, other than those horrible, horrific rapes. Like, ain't nothing really bad happened in the metaverse to really just make me say, like, this shit. To make me say that this is a bad thing.
She took the liquor bottle. She took the liquor bottle
and ran out the room and let that other lady run in there to get raped too. She didn't even stop her homegirl.
They don't have bottoms.
She just ran.
They don't have bottoms, man.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I just told Jelly she needs to download the metaverse and see what happens to her. And it.
Yeah, and make sure you have a female avatar and say you got about an hour in there before it's game time.
Yeah, turn off your personal barriers and see if you get disoriented.
Yeah, then make sure you have thick gloves to stop your hands from shaking.
Yeah, so you don't get disoriented. All right, so the next one we got the war on drugs versus Cristiano Ronaldo's bust.
You're gonna have to fill me in on the Cristiano.
The Cristiano Ronaldo. All right, let's look him up real quick. All right.
I know isn't he like the most famous soccer player in the world?
Yeah, just because he's good looking, boys.
That's pretty privilege.
All right, we're gonna look him up. Where the fucking image is at? So this is what he looks like. Right, bitches love this nigga. Let me see. So we're gonna go right here with this, right? All right, gonna move us down here real quick. And this is what he looks like. Give it a second.
Okay. Okay, I see him now.
That's what he looks like. You know what I mean? So this is his statue.
Oh, that meant an actual bust?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what his statue looks like.
Okay.
Like, they actually got a side by side for this shit.
Okay.
Whoever made this statue, by the way, oof. You know what I'm saying? Give it a second.
Oh, ooh, what the fuck?
Now hit the side. Hit the side by side. Look at the side by side.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Who the fuck is that? This tiny, scrunched up face. Now, if that ain't goddamn some Cro-Magnon shit.
Yeah.
Like, that motherfucker, that is giving Neanderthal. Well, that ain't even. That shit is.
So now we have him versus the war on drugs.
See that? Yeah, I feel like this is a very random comparison, a very random two things to compete against. But fuck the war on drugs. That's bad.
Yeah,
that's bad.
I'm gonna say
that's bad. That's awful. Like that shit might sweep this side.
I'm it might sweep this side. Hell no. I'm gonna say the war on drugs. How you gonna have a war on drugs on shit that you're actually supplying to the community?
Exactly. So I'm not even. You already know how.
So you're gonna go over. I want to go war on drugs, but that you saying that shit was
nigga.
But everyone's laughing in the fucking comments.
Who the fuck is that doof? Like,
and that nigga stood next to it, like smiling and shit. I've been like, yo, what the fuck is this shit?
I mean, he got to damn show support.
All right.
Like, fucking jeez. And you would know, and I'm going the Ronaldo bus.
Yeah.
And, this next one, you would know more about the prequels. I know all about the Fire Fest.
I know about the Fire Fest too, I think that
I think it's gonna be hard to top.
I think that is actually insulting that they have the prequels on here.
Okay. So I'm going to take it you're a fan.
I think it's insulting they have the prequels on here because the prequels weren't that bad. They were actually good. It just wasn't what niggas wanted.
Yeah, because for them to put that against the Fire Fest, niggas didn't watch the doc. They couldn't have watched the doc.
There was two of them. It was so the shit was so bad. It was two of them.
Yeah, they couldn't have watched both the docs. Like if that might have been the worst event of the last decade. That shit was awful.
It's Pride Month, but when you send a gay man, to go suck some dick for some water.
Yeah,
I think you automatically win.
Yeah,
you saying that Kristen will sweep the side. I'm saying
Fire Fest. This is gonna be a tough lineup because Fire Fest versus the Titanic. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's tough. Fire Fest is bad.
Oh, all right, so let's go back.
I don't even give a fuck about the left side. Let's do it anyway. Go ahead, man.
All right, so the left side we got Game of Thrones. So you want to? All right, left side we got Game of Thrones versus Darko Milicic. I'm gonna go Darko Milicic.
Yeah, just like I said, just off what they believed he was gonna be.
I'm gonna go Trent Richardson versus Quibi. I'm gonna go Trent Richardson. No, I'm gonna go Quibi.
Yeah, I don't know Trent, but at least in this match, I'm gonna go Quibi.
Yeah. They weren't that bad trash. How dare you? We going U2's album versus Titanic. Titanic wins easily. Easy. We go Cristiano's bust versus Firefest. What you think, Brad? They had niggas in makeshift tents and fed them fucking cheese.
I gotta look at the bus like this.
You gotta look at it again. I still got it queued up.
I got it on my phone.
Oh.
It's just looking. I got more attachment to Firefest, so I'm gonna go Firefest.
You go Firefest? Look at this shit.
Just the fact that that's the fact that man was willing to suck dick for some water, man. That's a different type of pain. That's a different type of pain. I ain't even going water. I can't even damn. Let's get the number one seed going.
I gotta go Firefest. So
yeah.
We got
Darko versus.
We got Quibi. Darko versus Quibi. I like Mello, but Quibi, when you sign up for something free, then you go the next day to look at shit, and they say that the service is finished, like it's suspended for good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Quibi, like that shit is almost like a damn of folklore. Like,
yeah.
Did that shit even exist?
That nigga, they was telling niggas, they had Reno 911 on that shit. Remember the little 15? What was it like? 15 or 5 minute shorts? That's what Quibi was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they had Reno 911 on that shit. So Quibi beats out Darko to get to the finals. Now we got a hard one.
The Titanic versus the Firefest.
Titanic versus Fire. Now motherfuckers actually died in the niggas said the Titanic was unsinkable and it got sank by ice.
Did niggas die in Firefest?
Didn't like one nigga die or some shit? Let me look it up.
Well, I know they said that they was definitely like giving out drugs and shit, and niggas was out there like super fucked up.
Yeah,
sleeping on the ground, paying like one of our fucking most infamous clips was damn niggas paying all that money for like chips and shit, and it was just so many lies. Like it was like it was just so many lies told that if we're looking at why Firefest was bad because niggas got finessed. They thought that it was coming to this big extravagant thing, and the niggas behind the scenes knew that they were lying.
Yeah.
With the Titanic, I think they truly believed it was unsinkable, and shit got sunk. So, just based off of that, because they truly believed that they could not sink this ship and it still sunk, I gotta go Titanic, man. Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
I'm gonna say unsinkable boat getting sank by ice. I'm gonna go Titanic too. Like Firefest is fucked up, but mad niggas night. I just look. Nobody died at Firefest.
Like I said, if the Titanic wasn't on this, then Firefest would have swept easy.
Yeah.
But I don't know what they would have replaced it with. But hell, just like I said, because they believed it wasn't gonna sink and it got sunk by ice, versus everybody at Firefest or the niggas behind Firefest knew that Firefest was gonna be some bullshit and still did it anyway. It's like that was just a money grab.
Yeah.
So that wasn't even like it was meant to be a scam.
And they was like, yo, buy these cards so they can get more money to use for their shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then they didn't pay nobody.
Yeah. So,
all right,
man, Firefest was bad, but it's just the fact that Titanic got sunk and so many niggas died.
Yeah.
You can't really compare bad shit to just niggas losing their lives.
Yeah. Speaking of things dying, in the finals we got Quibi versus hold on. We got Quibi versus the Titanic.
Titanic easy. Like, it's not even. I said left side versus that. If they would have said, damn, what is something that niggas believe? Because I was gonna say something crazy like fucking like 9/11 or something, but they didn't expect that to happen.
Yeah.
Like what could be something that would be on par with the damn Titanic? Like something that niggas believe to be safe, and then that shit got mad niggas' body.
Titanic 2.
If that would have been on the opposite side, then I knew it would have been in the finals.
Yeah.
Because for you to even want to get on the Titanic 2 after what happened to the Titanic 1, this time we got y'all. And then the shit, the niggas still get fucked up.
Oh man!
I think Titanic 2 might have took it if that was in the lineup. But I don't think nothing can compare to that. Like I don't think there's nothing in the world that has happened to where niggas truly believe like, oh, we got y'all, and then it costs just everybody their life.
I really want to say Titanic,
mm-hmm.
but you sign up for something for free.
I'm not hearing you. I hear you, but I'm not hearing you.
Nah, definitely Titanic takes it. Like Titanic takes it.
I was thinking if we gonna make the argument, then hell, if Fire Festival would have been on the other side, then it would have made it a lot more compelling. But Fire Festival would have been an easy sweep on that. So the other side was weak.
Yeah,
that was weak as hell. The craziest thing on that side was damn Quibi.
Other side was weak, but I'm gonna let y'all niggas know this. Freddie Adu hit Lizzie McGuire. All right, now on to the last thing. I'm pretty sure everybody heard about it.
This fucking nigga, man. No, ma'am. You get crazy on your own time in jail.
So, Shorty, 7.2 million views. He cheated, so I threw his mom's ashes into the river. And then she put it on TikTok. She got some Yeezys on. Y'all see this shit? Y'all see this girl going crazy? She threw it in the river. Look at her. Dumped the mom's ashes into the river and then threw the urn. Boom. Fuck out of here, bitch.
Through the urn, too.
Yeah, through the urn. So people was like, man, this shit fake.
Yeah, everybody thought this shit was fake.
Welp. Woman arrested for throwing boyfriend's mother's ashes into Lake Worth. A Fort Worth woman has been charged with abuse of a corpse after that's the charge. After throwing her boyfriend's mother's ashes into Lake Worth. According to the Fort Worth Police Department, the suspect, 40-year-old Augustine Glady, well, that's an old-ass name.
Yep.
Threw the ashes belonging to 38-year-old Ernest Smith's mother into the lake Monday evening. That was evening? I thought that was morning time, or at least afternoon. Police said Smith informed the officers that he returned home and discovered his mother's urn was missing. Oh my God. Can you just imagine? Can you just imagine?
You get home, the urn is gone, and then you check social media.
Oh my God, son! You know she tagged him too. Smith told officers that he overheard a conversation between Gladney and her daughter, who was at home at the time. Smith heard Gladney tell her daughter over the phone that she threw the urn into a lake. Police Smith informed officers that he was unable to make contact with Gladney until almost midnight on Monday evening. Smith stated that Gladney texted him and admitted that she had thrown his mother's ashes into the lake. According to police, Gladney was charged with abuse of a corpse. All right, so what do you do in this situation, Brett?
See, that's what I was sitting here and thinking about.
This is a mugshot, by the way, because she gets crazy. But she
like
crying like a motherfucker.
They always say, you should never put your hands on a woman. I want to counter with the question, when is enough enough? When can I?
Yeah.
Is this not a grounds for termination? I think so. So, like, I cheated. Yeah, I did a bad thing.
Did he? But we don't even know what he did, though.
But she said he cheated.
Oh, bitch.
I mean, but even still, take that out on me.
Oh, she did say that in the video.
Yeah, take that shit out on me. Do not target the ashes of my deceased mother and dump them shit. Like, cause that's some shit you don't even want to know what that would do to somebody. You don't even want to know what that would do to somebody.
His
like,
mom,
why would you even test that theory?
His mom is not even there at his house no more. He can no longer go, all right, mom, I'm going to work. You know what I mean? Hit the little kiss, touch the urn. He can't do that no more. His mom is literally getting ate by minnows in the water. She is now part of Fort Worth forever.
And then, like I said, then she, when keeping it real goes wrong, my ass. Like the fact that you want to record yourself doing the video, have one of your BBFB homegirls recording the shit, and then when you in the mugshot looking like a whole different human. Is that squirrel hair on your head? What happened?
They took the wig off. They said, "Fuck out of here." They took the wig off. You gonna watch this shit? I mean, you gonna get what? Now, if you's that much of a bad bitch, why you crying in your mugshot? Number one, you're only getting charged with abuse of a court. You're not going to jail for that.
Yeah, you gonna bond out easy.
Yeah, $200 at the most.
Yeah, like you're not even damn. I don't know. Like this whole situation is just, man. Hold on, I'm finna look this shit up. Abuse of a corpse charge.
Her face sickens me. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, cause she's like, what? She crying dummy hard. Like, the hell is you crying for? Bond accused of gross abuse of corpse. Bond was set at $10,000.
So what's 10% of 10,000?
1,000.
Okay. I mean, I feel like that's appropriate bond. You throw somebody's shit in the river.
Yeah. Like that's. And this is just from a random article I read. I don't even know if that applies to ashes or like an actual dead body.
Yeah.
If it was an actual dead body, then I'm sure the ashes would be a lot less. So, man, I said, when is enough enough? When is enough enough? I've seen a lot of responses of, you're gonna be sleeping with my mom. You and my mom about to get real comfortable.
You're gonna swim with the fishes just like her.
Yeah, and I don't think anybody. Honestly, I think the crazy part about the shit is niggas would probably say he's still in the wrong if he beat the shot over.
Of course.
Like, which is wild to me. Like, someone said, well, that's what they always want to say. It doesn't matter what started the solution. There's no reason for anyone to resort to physical violence and yada yada yada. So that means, like, even if he cheats on you, then you shouldn't retaliate. You shouldn't fight fire with fire. You should have just fucking left.
You're right, Fee. People don't understand consequences no more. And there's no specific person or people that don't understand consequences. Like fucking women, man. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Fucking women, they do shit and they be like, oh, I was just emotional. Like, that's just a get out of jail free card. You know what I'm saying? I was emotional. Now, if he was to catch it, like if that video would have caught him blasting her shit in the face, right? Knocking her out, then picking her up and dumping her over the side, what would this be? This nigga would be arrested for attempted fucking murder, Brad. and nobody would even think twice.
Yep.
Think twice. To be like, well, she threw his fucking mom's, like, nigga. Context. Yeah. There's a reason. There's a reason why I hit her with the Javante special. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Book in through the barricade. Like, I don't know. You think you always see videos like this only from women. Like the only videos you really see from a dude is like, oh, I caught this. I know. I'm a walk in on her with the nigga in the room or whatever type beat. But you
I didn't even know she had a man, bro. I didn't even know she had a man, bro.
You good, bro. You good, bro. Listen, pack your shit. Get out of here. You and that naked ass nigga get the fuck up out of here. Yada, yada, yada. It always be on like some boss move type beat. Like, you don't never see, oh, she cheated on me. So, well, let me not say that because you see some shit like, oh, she cheated on me, so I murdered her and her entire family. But that would be like,
that's for your
yeah,
facts.
yeah,
I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
I'll give you that one.
Like, so I was like, dudes, they gonna resort straight to murder. But it's like, but there's no in between.
But I'm gonna give you an excuse like people would give women an excuse. When the nigga wilds out and kills the whole family, right? Like, when nigga wilds out and kill a whole family, she'll be like this. They're arguing. She'll be like, "That's why I fuck Bob, and he's bigger than you." That's what I'm saying. You just like this, and it goes the anime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, but doesn't mean he should do it. But women throw shit at you. Fee said men don't understand either. They'll shoot somebody and don't understand why they got locked. I don't agree with that. But if you shoot somebody, you go to jail for murder.
Yeah, I think with that, like I said, dudes will kill the motherfucker, call the cops on himself, and then sit outside with the knife.
Yeah.
And just be like, bro, it's over. So if you gonna kill at that point, niggas might be contemplating suicide by cop.
Yeah.
So, like I said, it's just like women, when they do shit that's gonna stick with you. Like, you ain't never gonna think about cheating on another bitch again when I get done with you. I'm gonna bleach all your shit. I'm gonna key your shit. I'm gonna break all your windows. I'm gonna yada, yada, yada. But if a dude was to do even one of those things, this nigga is gonna get called every kind of psycho and shit in the book. And I don't know. Well, I want to say I don't know, but it's like, I am interested if a guy did get caught doing those things, like what would the street say about him? Would they say he's a bitch ass nigga?
Yeah.
Would they say like, you out here acting like a female, you gonna sit here and break her windows and key her car and yada yada, you acting like a female, you bitch ass nigga, yada yada yada. You gotta go in there and go whoop her ass like a man.
Yeah. Man.
It's like he get cheated on, so what am I supposed to do? I gotta hold that, but she allowed to fucking dump my mom's ashes?
In the fucking river? I can't get those back. Women do shit where you can't get shit back. You gotta really admire the terribleness of them. Cause they do shit to where that shit a weak nigga, that's gonna damage a weak nigga.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're a strong nigga, you gonna fucking sit there and you gonna look at that place where your mom's urn was, you just gonna be like this. I should have killed that bitch. You know.
Facts.
Like, remember what Mike Tyson said? So if you could do one thing, what would you do? I really would have raped the bitch and her mother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Regret.
Yeah. And he didn't.
Yeah.
You know? So that was important.
He didn't do it.
He think that crazy shit, but he didn't do it. Woman, think it, do it. There is no in between. It's you should go get his mom ash and dump this shit in the river.
And do the stinky leg while you're doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. And then go pull up, get the ashes, and then dump them shits. And then don't think about nothing until you fucking sit there with your ugly ass mugshot looking like you're 99 years old with the slave face, the runaway slave face. I was looking at a video and nigga was like, yo, Harriet Tubman was a myth. Said, what? I said, I gotta hear this. This nigga said Harriet Tubman was a goddamn symbol created for niggas to feel like empowered to run away and shit like that. Like, Harriet Tubman was fake. She like Babe Ruth. I said, no, not Babe Ruth, but who was the Paul Bunyan?
Didn't she I mean, his mom could have been dead before he started messing with her. Didn't she get like honored at the White House?
Who, Harriet Tubman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what the fuck is he talking about?
I don't know. It's just like I said, it just be funny hearing the conspiracy theory. Like that was a new one. Like, when someone just be like, "Yo, that motherfucker wasn't even real." What? A whole person with documented photo evidence, but yo, she ain't real. She is not real.
My mom.
I can see you talking about the moon landing and shit. We talking about a human?
My mom got her picture in the living room, looking creepy as fuck all the time.
Yeah, Harriet Tubman. She wasn't the best looking.
The best way to get a man, the back at a man, is to fade to black, no call, no show, block his number. I'm just gonna fuck another bitch for you. You're doing him a favor at that point.
Yeah.
You're doing him a
Harriet
favor. That's how you get a woman back, because they don't like that shit. They'll lose their fucking mind. One day, Brad, just say fuck it, block Ren, and then just go somewhere for like a whole day.
You know what was funny was the other day. It might have been Monday or Sunday. Me and Mocha, we chill on the couch, and normally whenever I hear Renata coming up the steps, I'll run and hide and scare the shit out of her. It's a passion of mine. So I hear her coming up the steps. I run, I hide in the closet. Renata comes in. I hear her, like she's like, "Mocha's out." So where your daddy at? And she started walking around, opening doors and shit. I'm in the closet laughing like hell because I can hear the walls are thin. And then she's like, "Where is he?" Like, I really don't know where he is. She calls my phone, instantly decline. She's like, "I know this nigga didn't just decline my goddamn yada yada yada." And then she's like, "Well, what the hell is this?" Like, she started turning up. Then she walked in the closet. I scared the dog shower. She's like, "I really was about to hurt you, like, cause you wanted to decline my call." And y'all like, all I gotta do is just, if you don't pay, like he said, decline 1 or 2 phone calls, frame 1.
Yeah.
And then think that's not finna you're not finna fuck your household up.
Or fuck her whole day up. Motherfucker call you. She ain't picking up. Yeah, whatever, man. You know what I mean? Gonna play video game, gonna watch a movie. She gonna be like this.
Yeah, she'll get back to me.
I know this motherfucker.
I know this nigga here.
This nigga finna. You gonna answer my call? Hold on a second. Okay.
Exactly. Just like that.
A nigga would be like this. Damn. Okay. Maybe the signal's bad over there.
Yeah. Maybe she's busy.
Whatever, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. I hope she gets back to me soon. And then that would be the end of it.
Like, I'm sorry I declined your call. It's busy. That's what's up. You walk in the house. What the fuck was you doing, nigga? BBFB times 1,000.
And that's the industry standard.
Yeah.
Like that's across the board.
Yeah, man. And on that note, motherfuckers, another great podcast, back-to-back weeks. Welcome to Brad. He alluded to him being back next week. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Don't get your hopes up. We don't know what this nigga is capable of. Y'all see me back next week.
That shit was funny. Yeah, text you. Got you in pen for tomorrow or pencil? Like, do I gotta? No, all right. Can I scribble your shit out or? No, it's in pen. It's set in stone, big dog. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, like, you never know with fucking Brad. But next week if Brad does come back, I told Vague next week he can come back, so it'll be the 3 of us.
Okay.
Yes. So
what I would touch on the shit just a little bit. I've been really hyped for this documentary coming out called "What Is a Woman," and the shit is really interesting because that shit hit everything.
Want me to show the trailer?
As far as you might get claimed
for the trailer.
Yeah, they don't play about that shit.
Oh, fuck out of here, nigga! You can't even show the trailer.
You can show like the thumbnail or something. I don't know about the trailer. Yeah, because they got music and shit in it too.
Oh.
Yeah, it's essentially like this guy. He's going around trying to answer the question of what is a woman. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm doing something, so I don't have to do it later.
Okay. But yeah, I did a little bit of independent research at Amazon. I was going around. I was asking men, "What is a man?" And almost none of them gave me the straight answer. Yo, what is a man? oh, a man is somebody that handles his responsibilities. A man is somebody that's loyal, honest. Yada. They giving me traits. I said, nigga, what is a man? He said, oh, dick and balls. So let's get it.
It's a dick and
like,
balls.
but every guy was like giving me just a bunch of different like traits and shit. Like only one dude out of like the 10 dudes I asked said dick and balls. Everybody else was like stunned for a second, and then they're like honesty, loyalty. Am I doing good here? Like, what's going on? Am I? Is this a test? I said, just answer the question. So it does seem that.
Can I hold you for 1 second?
What's up?
Just so a trash set, niggas saying that they're not that bad is like Stockholm Syndrome. I'm about to block you. All right, come on, talk about the prequels. I just saw that. But anyway, keep going.
But yeah, so then like that kind of changed my perspective a little bit going into the whole doc, because I thought it was just gonna be him going around just asking just any random woman what is a woman, and then seeing what random women think women is. But he's actually going to talk to a lot of professors and people that study gender, and people like one like that crazy lady I showed. She like damn does a lot of adolescent hormone shit. So he was talking to her about some stuff, and I'm like, yo, this is the motherfucker that we got giving kids puberty blockers and all that other weird shit. Yeah, I don't like that. But a lot of the people that study this shit and claim to be professors and are smart, air quotes, in the whole gender studies and sex and fluidity and all that nonsense, a lot of them motherfuckers are insane. And that's what it showed me. Like, and then he throws in a couple little random stuff of asking people on the street what is a woman and whatnot, and then people giving a bunch of different answers. But it talks about trans people, it talks about trans people in sports, it talks about gender dysphoria, it talks about like mental shit, it talks about just a lot. That shit is tight. And I'm 30 minutes in. That shit's checking off mad boxes already. So I can only imagine what the last little hour went like. I know at one point he go to Africa, because everybody he talked to for the most part has been white people. So I want to see what the fuck, what do Africans think when they say shit like that? Because I know Africans, they don't play about that shit. And like blacks outside of America, they don't play about none of that. Trans don't play about gay shit. Bati boy, they don't play about none of that damn, none of that bundle shit. So they're like, I want to know like what the streets are looking like in Africa. But I'm probably that's next week. I'm probably gonna be talking about it in a lot more detail. But what is a woman? $15, man. Let's get it. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't want to spend. I don't want to drop the 15, but you know. I mean,
I need you to throw me that link sometime during the weekend so I can watch that shit at work.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotcha. And then so I can know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm just gonna sit here like LeVay gonna sit here like this in the camera.
Yeah. Because man, I be looking at the clips and then they're like, yo, Vay, you gotta do something with your face, man.
That's because he be reading the comments.
Yeah, you gotta get animated. Like, I mean, this ain't TikTok, man. Ain't nobody here for you.
He got the TikTok game on lock, though, man. Yeah,
you do. You do that, but this ain't for you.
But anyway, on that note, folks, you know what they say about chicken. Turn the shit